Okay, welcome guys, welcome. My name is DasTactic. I'm going to be sort of playing some Glorious Companions if it loads up. I've had all sorts of technical problems. The tournament is about to start any minute now, and yeah, I'm still trying to load this thing in. Here we go. So my update didn't come until literally 10 minutes ago, and it took 10 minutes to load in. So I haven't seen the new update. There's a lot of new things actually happening with this one through here. So I'll be monitoring the chat a little bit, as much as I can. Yeah, this is it. Okay, so I've got the actual one up and running now, which is great. I'm just going to go in and see if I can actually create a custom battle. I've got to, there's a lot of different things we have to then go and do. So if we just go to the online battles. So this is a tournament between various, I'll just go and create a lobby. DasTactic versus Shuffle is who's my first. So it's all been a bit stressful. Just getting this last little bit to be done through here. So I'll just quickly have a quick look, and spectators. There we go. One spectator create, and I'll just make it a small forest, I guess. Medium. Choose DasTactics Brutes back and through there, and Team 2. Yeah, so I'll just send that one there, I guess. Not sure how that one works. Is that it? I've got to know. I wasn't able to test it. I came in an hour ago to test it, but the update wasn't there. So I've had a fairly stressful little time here. Oh, and that one's going to be 210 there as well. I don't know if I just sit and wait. Not sure. Okay, I'm just going to put in. I'm in a Discord server as well, so I'm just going to go and ask questions in there as well. So so I'll just put one in there and just see. And we'll see how we go. Okay, so this is going to be a yeah. So I didn't have enough time to. I did a video actually, just trying to explain how the game sort of works, and so I'll still sort of keep things going from there. I think everything is working from my side. Just double check. Okay, cool. All right. So yeah, apparently the lobby is up. I'm now just waiting on Shuffle to come in. So Shuffle is another streamer. I'm assuming I'm up and live, so I'll just have to wait and see if you guys actually have any other questions. So I've just set up like a small forest map. No idea what this is. I didn't have enough time to really have a good look at the way that the maps actually worked. So I'm sort of I got up 2 hours earlier than like 2 hours, so I could try to get everything used to it. But I because the update didn't come, I've sort of been stressing out. We'll see how we go. So this possibly will be a complete disaster, because I really haven't had much chance to test my little group. I had a strategy going in, which I will try to talk about as we go in, but there's going to be a little bit of a time pressure on, so I'll probably just end up playing, and then we'll just sort of go from there when things actually sort of start to work. I'm just going to go and move across. I'll just go into the arena and just talk with my opponent, see if we can actually get that one working. Hey Shuffle, can you hear me okay? I'm not hearing anything, so maybe not.
No, I hear you, my bad.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, so good luck. I've got the the lobby set up, if unless you've got one set up as well.
No. I'll let me join you real quick.
Okay. Yeah, good luck with the match.
Yeah, you too, man.
Yep, I'll probably sort of bow out of the chat until the end, if that's okay. I'll just sort of that way I'll just sort of talk about what I'm thinking as I go through. Unless you wanted to sort of first talk it through together, whichever you prefer.
No, it's fine. I totally get you. I don't know how we decide the map. Does it matter?
Oh yeah, I had a look through to see if there's anything bigger than small, and everything is just small. I know that they did say there's going to be 5 times the number of maps in there, so I don't have any real choice, to be honest. They're all anything. Like I haven't really had a play with the maps, so I just chose the first one. But if you wanted to actually, if you got a choice there or something that you wanted to have, then yeah, just sing out.
No, it's fine. I'm just making sure that there's nothing we're missing. Like I don't know if like, you know, say I lose a match, do I get to pick the next map? Like I don't know if there's any stipulations on that.
Yes, actually, that's a point, because it is a best of 3, isn't it? That's right. I forgot about that. So yeah, so just to explain to the viewers, best of 3. I just literally chose the first of the maps, but it can be anything. I really don't mind. And turn limit was 210 seconds per turn. They were the things with, and we do actually have a. I think it's being also now. I can see that the camera 1 has joined the lobby as well. So we've got the spectator as well from the devs who are also streaming. So there we go. Monkastrap was saying in my chat there, DasTactic and the glorious confusion. There we go. All right. So yeah. So that's. Oh, I'm ready. I'll just click on ready. I guess we'll just go in.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I always forget to do that.
It's important.
Yeah, maybe like if you're happy, maybe we just keep the chat open and we'll go from there.
Which chat?
The voice chat.
Yeah, absolutely. Like I said, I'm gonna follow like your example. I'm not gonna really be talking in chats like the game's over, just so I can like talk to the viewers and stuff.
Yep. Okay, let's start there. There we go. Battle in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Good luck, have fun.
Yep, good luck. Here we go. All right, so we get to place our forces. This is a very small map. All right, I'm just going to. I might just mute myself a little bit. Actually, I'll just come in and do this.
Yeah, I was about to deafen.
Yeah. Well, I might leave the arena if in that case, just until we actually until it's over.
Yeah, I get you.
Hang on a sec. So yeah, we've deafened the chat. We'll be back when we finish that one. So we're now waiting on the enemy turn. They'll be coming through here. Just to explain what I'm sort of thinking in through here. I've got my forces. I've got 2 very, very strong units in through here, which I have to try to make sure that I end up coming back through with the actual I don't want them to be attacked by ranged units. So I'm just waiting on the enemy turn. Then it'll be my turn to play. Now I've got some weaker units. God, it's hard to see it on this map. I shouldn't have probably chosen this map. It's a bit difficult with the tree line back in through here. So these units in through here have got like a lot of movement points. And these are my ranged attackers. I've got like throwing daggers in through there, and I've got another one on the other side here as well. A bit hard to sort of see them until we sort of get into the middle here. So I've got like another one through here, and these have actually got torches, so they actually can see a little bit further. Not that there'll be much to sort of really see on this map, so I've probably wasted those a little bit. And then I have a shamaness back in through here as well, who is actually throwing a spear. So that's pretty much where we actually are. So it looks like it may be my turn now, I'm guessing, and they've come in with a similar sort of build to mine, but theirs is a brute build. If I oh god, I can't even go through there. Didn't even realise that. I can move this one up. Let's just move this one up to here and just face forward. Now we're looking down through that other side. I'm not seeing anything else down that way. Let's just move this one across. And this is my king. Actually, I might move that one back. And then just move this one over to the other side. I'll just move that one out. I'm going to need the others to... they're not going to be able to operate around here, because actually they should be able to. That's sort of like cut off. Oh, there's one. So I've seen one over there. Okay, so we now have sort of come across one of their units. So this is a Warlord unit, which is a slow-moving unit. I'm going to move up to here and then fire. And I've got a 92% chance there. This is not their leader, so that one dodged out of the way. I'm just going to leave that one there as well. And I'm going to move this one back across the other side. Just to sort of work in the centre there. And that'll do for me for my turn. So they've seen me here. They won't know that I'm sort of all over the place. I literally am all over the place. Thanks for the subscription there, Sharky Mouth. So yeah, so this is like a ranged unit. Now that one managed to dodge out of the way. These have got I don't know really what this one is going to have with it. It's got 100 points. Here we go. We've got other units now coming back through. This one here has also got short spear and buckler. I'm thinking if I can draw him in, I'm then going to have a fairly good advantage. So I will actually just see what happens through the middle here. I'm going to set up like a target with this Warlord. Oh, sorry, this Avenger. These are massive, massive units. And so once it gets into the actual fight, but I've got to find his commander first. So his commander will be somewhere. I'm going to possibly just sort of keep on scouting with this unit. I've got these units to try to figure out what's going on. Just make sure that my noise is that the sound is actually up. Hi, Resmelin, how are you going? So he's hiding behind the tree. Now with the short spear and buckler, I'm not sure if that's a ranged unit or not. Still waiting on seeing what he's going to do with this Warlord. I really just want to see what's going to happen here. If he starts to bring these down, look, these should be slow moving. They do have, some of them do have a leap. There's their king. Now their king has come back through. This has got plate. This is very much like mine. In fact, almost identical to mine. So if I can get doubles on that one there, I'm going to be doing fairly well. So I'm going to keep my king further back, because if at the moment I'm seeing a lot of forces that are have got like a lot, well, they're not really able to. They're not great at ranged attacks, from what I can gather. So I'm just going to keep my forces hidden away a little bit. Facing is very important in this game. So we actually now are aware of what's going on through there. I'm just going to keep them where they are. And I'm going to bring out a... well, this could take a bit of time, I'm guessing. So I might just move this one across as well. And the other ones that I've got... Sorry, I'll just get this one around. Try to get rid of these trees. I shouldn't have chosen this map. This was a terrible choice. I'm just going to move that one out into there. And then face that way. And I'm going to just leave it there. And actually what I might do is I might move this one up as well. Actually, if I move this one out, will it scare him off? I'm thinking not. So let's just move to there and then face the front. So we've got 132 points. They've got 165. He's really put everything he can into this one here. So we're going to need to really focus on that one with what it can then go and do. Yeah, so it's got a lot of different things. Actually, he's put all of his eggs in that one basket. I'm going to keep everything else where it is. So let's just now leave it where we are. Because I think if I can start to hit him with ranged attacks, he's going to have to come after me. Yeah, he's sort of hiding behind there, but I can just target him with my two ranged units that are close by, and then leave this one in reserve. So he's moved into here. The 210 seconds is actually a good time frame actually for this. It's sort of I don't feel rushed with the turn timer. Hi, Mr. Worth, how you going? Yeah, so the game, there was an update to the game quite some time ago with it, and it was like as in a good over an hour ago, and it didn't come to me until literally 10 minutes before we started, and I didn't get a chance to really practice much with my team, but I know that I did sort of split things up a little bit so that I ended up having so they've got a shamaness in through there as well. Now, short spear, that's similar to what I've done with mine, but mine's actually got a pilum, a javelin. So I can actually now, I'll be able to throw the javelin. This one will then be I'm going to try to draw it out a little bit. It doesn't matter if we sort of lose. Well, there we go. It's actually now hitting my guy. So these guys came through. This warlord actually has now hit. He's got 2 warlords. So he's actually come in this other side. Now, I didn't see that one in through there, so that was a good hit from him. He's almost killed this particular unit. Now, I might be able to dodge out of the way, but our health points are terribly low. I don't know if there's a log file, actually, like a battle log. I'll have to have a look and see if I can find one. Using spells. That's okay. I didn't set up any of my stuff with spells. I just went with really basic stuff. Good, that one's coming through. The warlord there is actually coming through. Now, what I've found with the warlords is that they do have. I've really got to just focus on this one here. This one is by far the most important one for us to do damage to. I've got a 65% chance of hitting that one. Now, I've got, these are 6 attacks, and I do actually have action points here of 18, so I've got three shots at this. There we go, we did a little bit of damage, not very much. Another 2 damage. So his superior armor is really protecting him. We just did some 7 armor damage as well. I'm going to have to smack this one as well. Now, I could run. It's a bit dangerous because he will have a shot at me. I don't think I'm going to be able to do anything, so I think I'm going to have to lose this unit. So I'll just keep on sort of dodged out of the way of that one. And I'm just going to keep this one floating around at the back here. Now that one actually got pushed away. That's what actually happened with that other spell. Now if I move this one up, this one is these to fire these is 8 movement. I've got 17, so I've actually got if I don't move, I've got two. That one's just slightly out of range for me. Let's just move this one across to say here. It did armor damage, and I've got 6 points left. So I'm just going to move this one back across. So I'll leave that one where that is, and I'm going to move this one back up. Actually, that one can't move this turn, so I'm just going to keep him where he is. I'm just going to move this one up to here, and we'll wait and see what actually happens with the warlord. So I'm just going to leave that one there. Okay, we'll end our turn there. That one seems to be regenerating. Yep, so they're going to smack me here. They should be able to finish him off. Yep, so he's down. So we no longer have vision that side. He should finish this one off as well. That one's down. Now that warlord I'm going to have to be a little bit careful of. I'm going to have a couple of turns to do with that one. Yeah, they're coming around the side. Now there's a bit of a choke point there. While they do that, I'm going to now race off. See how we can't see them from this side, but we still see the warlord. Like their main guy is up through here. So I'm going to start to move these up, and I'm going to move my main leader up as well. So time to start to move. Surprise! They haven't seen him before, I don't think. They still may not know where he is. Now we don't have a shot there. So with these, I've still got. The idea of these was for these to sort of be destroyed a little bit over time. Now, if I go to there, I get a little bit of protection coming back the other way. It does allow me to see things. Let's just move this way. Yep. So we're seeing both of them this side. Bit more damage. We'll just move back. All right, so I'm not sure if they've seen my two main guys. They're going to possibly come back this way. If we don't see the warlord, then that will be what's happening through there. So we'll just end our turn there. Here they go, the jumping. That's sort of okay-ish. Now the other one can jump as well. The other warlord. I think he's got a really good group here. The other warlord will jump in as well, and we'll have to then destroy them. Oh, he's done a very good job here. Oh wow! I'm going to lose this one very, very easily. Yep, I'm in trouble here. I'm in massive trouble, except that they're... now, we're going to be slowed down with our action points, which means I'm not going to get doubles here. All right, so I've got 16... I do actually have two shots here. I've got a 94% chance, 96% chance there. Let's just go with this one here to start with. So with my leader, 27, 29... Got a 92 in here. Again, I've got two shots here. One's down. And I've got a couple of shots in here as well if I don't move. So I'm going to take these. And another one. That's all I can really do this turn. So I'm just going to leave that where that is. So it's down to 3 versus 3, but he's going to get some good shots against my leader here. His leader is certainly doing better than what mine is. So we'll end our turn there. So those warlords, wow, they're great with what he can do. I'm just saying Daz is losing. I don't think I can understand. Now, will he keep on focusing on that one? I think he's got to keep on going after my leader. I think my guys are too big to be moved around with the magic. Yeah, he's going after the main leader. Now, I don't know why my guy moved there. It's my turn, and I don't have any actual anything I can do with that one. So I think I'm going to lose this. This one's still got 2 shots. So that one's down. We're down to just two of mine, but 1 hit, and I'm done here. Now I'm out of javelin, so I need to reload. So I think I just reload. Is it R? No. Equip. Here we go. And I don't have any more action points, so I'm just going to keep where I am. So that was a good move of his to get rid of this guy from having a move. That really hurt. Yeah, he's really done well here with everything. And we dodged out of the way. This is good for me, because I'm going to be able to move my other guy in to do big damage here. Now, if the other one doesn't move in, it means that they've actually gone here, and they have. This is what's actually happened in here. So I'm going to move this one up to here and get one shot. This one I've only got. Now I've only got 6 action points here, so I'm just going to leave that one where that is. This is going to take a bit of time. Yeah, unfortunately, I really didn't set my guys up all that well, so we're now out of action. We're out of everything for this particular unit. But I don't know if he knows that. This one is down to half points. I really can't afford to move in to keep on smacking this guy. I'm sort of in trouble here. I've almost got to now wait for the others, and don't have anything I can really do. Actually, I've got this as well. It's a claw strike. Strikes a chosen enemy unit, steals 41 and pushes the enemy away 4 tiles. Let's go and do that. Only did 8 damage. I'm going to move this one back again, out of the way. I do have Blunt Mastery and Blood Boil, Cast and Aura affecting units. Now this is affected units will have. Actually, what I could have done there is actually I've still got 8 points left over. I could have actually had a shot then done that. So again, silly mistake on my part. Affected units have action point cost for melee attacks reduced to 75%. It's 5 turns. If I move back to here, he has to go through my area. I think I'm better off just doing this for now. I've still got 6, so I can still do this. Okay. So he's regenerating. He's got a very good loadout here. I think I'm just going to have to go for it. Will he come in towards me? Probably not. I get on either side of him, which will give me flanking shots. So I'm going to move this one up to here. Getting past his armor. Beefy, increases health points. Yeah, I've done all that stuff. We don't have anything really we can do with him. Yeah, Blood Boil I can't use just yet. I'm going to leave that one sort of where it is. Now, I'm expecting the other one to be coming in from behind at some point. I don't think it's going to matter that much, to be honest. Don't know if I can change the facing. I've got the rotate. I think I'm going to leave it where it is. It sort of gives him an opportunity to come after me. Let's see, because we'll have this one next turn. Let's just leave it where we are. Oh, there it is. It's still back there. Now, he probably won't want to walk out. He's probably going to have to sort of take this one on. Your bonus attack, he has walked out. Now, will he be able to finish me off? Potentially. So I think I'm almost done here. Now I do actually have this one back again, the claw strike. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and I'm going to hit him once with an actual attack. I'm going to use this one back in here and hit him again, and then do a claw strike again. Okay, that was good. So I'm just going to now change my rotation to that side. Okay, that sort of now makes him in a bad position. So we'll now end our turn. Yes, that regeneration is super powerful. Super powerful. He's going off so he can keep on regenerating. We're going to have to hunt him down. So it's going off that way. We're going to have to move up this way. And you are going to have to go around this way. Yeah, that regeneration, wow, that's super, super good. I didn't see that actually in the different things you could do. And really, I've just got slow-moving units. I've got to draw him out. He's done a good job here. That Javelin S will be back in around this other side very, very soon. Yeah, every turn, it's 6 turns, which is actually a lot. Like 6 health. It's almost unstoppable, this. I don't know how I'm going to be able to get around this one. So their turn. He only needs like one good hit on this unit, and I'm screwed. There's the Javelin S. Sorry, the what's her name? The whatever type it is. Okay, hi Silas, how you going? So you're a race of rats or vermintide? No, we're lizards. I'm just going to go and... so he's in behind that tree. I'm just getting more and more health. Okay, 3 points there. I'm not sure if he can see me or not. use their spells again. Yeah, so the standing fight is good for me. Oh, wow. So the fear made us run. Now we have no more action points there. I'm just going to have to stay here. Yep, so we're going to lose this unit. He's played very well. I love the build on that unit that he's got there, on his commander. Hi Sorbicol, how are you going? I'm not doing very well. Alright, we've got a couple of shots here. I may be able to get him behind him as well. He's down to 50%. Still his turn. It's the swan song for this unit. Yeah, I can't get closer. Actually, maybe I can. Well, look, I'm just going to have to go for it because I really need to close in on this. Just can't get there. Look, I'm going to just throw it away here, I think. Yeah, I can't do anything else. So, yeah, I'm pretty screwed here. I'm not going to be able to catch him after this. Yep, so that one's down. Now what will he do? He's going to run. That's good for me. Okay, that gets me with one hit on him. But we then lose the battle. So actually, I do have... If I move to there, I've got 13 points. That's 5 for me to get a 75% off, which is not going to help me. I've got I've got 13, which gives me one hit here. So we do have a single hit, and then I have the claw strike. So it's very close here. Still part of missing health every turn, yeah. Oh, yeah, God, that's a good one to have. I wish I had had that one. Anyway, that's all I can do. So he wins. There we go. Wow. All right, I'm just going to go back and join the lobby. And I'll just wait for him to undo his as well. Back to menu. Companions lost. Yep. So yeah, that was really, really cool actually. So yeah, very, very well done. So yeah, well, that was awesome. Now it's a best of 3, so we have one more. Well, congratulations, Shuffle. That was awesomely done. I didn't know that you could get those regeneration points.
Yeah, that was the fail safe, but you scared the hell out of me. I thought I was like absolutely screwed when the warlords went down.
Yeah, yeah, no, that was really awesome. It was like when you ran and when I saw the regeneration, I thought, oh my god, I'm not going to be able to catch him.
I know.
It was
I
really,
felt
really
kind
well
of
done.
bad. I was
Did,
like, you know what? This is my only way to win right now.
no, you did really, really well. So did you want to set up the next one? I guess we just go back into custom battle again. So yeah, congratulations. That's an awesome build you've got on that the big guy.
Yeah, I mean, you too, man. That like when I jumped in with the warlords and I didn't see, and I saw like 2 Avengers, I was like, oh, dude, this is not good.
Yeah,
That's when
that
it dived into
jumping.
like 3 casters.
I hadn't played much with the jumping of the warlords because yeah, I'd sort of seen that they move very slowly, other than the jump. So yeah, we just yeah, that was very cool. So if you win this one, you win the whole lot.
And we'll see what happens. Yeah, I made a room if you wanna drop in. Then if you wanna pick a map, you can.
What was it? Sorry.
Oh, I made a room. I don't know if you already made one.
No, I haven't made one. I'm just waiting. I can't see it there.
Did I mess it up?
I've got I can see turn-based lovers and against yeah, with their lobby. I shall just refresh. Oh, there we go. There we go. Got it. Yeah. Okay. Join lobby. Okay. That map was hard to see all of the units, wasn't it? Really, like it was a
Dude,
bit.
it was. Like the other maps, they have cover and stuff, but that one had so much cover.
Yeah, it sort of almost needs to have like a you know, a way to be able to see through the foliage.
Yeah, like you got big trees and then big houses everywhere, and it's like,
Yeah.
oh man.
Oops. Hang on. You're just going to
Yeah,
change
I thought it
that
was like,
turn timer as well before you press start. The turn
oh
timer
shit,
needs.
shit, cancel, cancel.
Well, we can always
Hold on,
just.
remake, my bad.
Well, it's and did you want to change the map as well so we don't have those big trees?
If you want to pick one, go ahead. If
Oh
not,
no, I don't mind. It's just yeah, but that's okay. Should we quit out of this one?
yeah, I left it because I effed up.
All right, so we'll and just remember to put the extra person in there for spectator mode as well. All right, well, good luck, and I'll just mute myself again.
All right, you too, man.
Hi, T5 Cats, how you going? And Sorbical saying that, my God, those Twitch ads go on for ages. They're getting worse and worse, I think. Here we go. So I'll enter this one here. Join lobby. Okay, so ready. Looks like he's going with Forest again, which unfortunately is, unless he changes that map, it's going to be a another one hard to see, unfortunately. So it's hard to sort of see the units there, but it does give him a bit of an advantage, I think, with the cover. So he may still want to go that way. So we're in trouble here, guys. We're in a lot of trouble. So, yep, they're waiting on camera to come in. There's feedback. I'll just go and double check some of the other bits and pieces. Just reply back into here. Right, that's all good. Okay, so we just that's good. The camera's in there. He's going for swamp. Okay, so we're now playing in the swamp. Now his jumping warlords are going to be a big problem. I don't think I can beat him, actually, to be honest. Hi, Supreme Plague, how are you going? So we could be bundled out in the first round. This could be, this could really be nasty. Now, I almost have to. Oh, how do we do this? I'm not sure how to actually how to send this one through. So we're just waiting now. Battle starts. There we go. Everyone's ready, and we'll get to move first here at least. I think. Actually, no, they get to move first. That's interesting. Last time, oh, they might be setting up. So it might be that they set up and then we set up and then they go. So we should have less cover, so you should be able to see what's going on a little bit better now. Okay, here we go. So we've got our different units. It's only, again, very, very small maps. Yeah, so we've got a smallish area. Now, this is my main warlord. I'm going to position... Oh, wow, this is actually very, very, very tight. So this is not going to be all that great for me. I'm going to position that one there. The second one... I'm going to keep them a little bit apart from each other, just a little bit. I'm going to keep the others, and that's the Javelin S. So the other units really are just to sort of do scouting. Let's bring those in from, okay, so we're seeing them fairly central. In that case, I'll move this one across as well. We'll try to draw his warlords in if we can. Yeah, there we go. Okay, enemy turn moves first. Yeah, his build on his what I love about this game is the actual is how much you can, like, there's a lot of nuance to the setups of the actual of the guys. You can see with his one character. He's got like a lot of abilities with that. With the third one along, that little bit of blood that we sort of see through there, that are this restoring part of the missing health. It sort of means that I've got to kill off the warlords before they do too much. And so he's going to be very, very cautious with his warlords, I think. So this is going to be quite interesting. So you've got two warlords. I was going to play with a warlord and get rid of these two, but I wish I had of now. Just to sort of counteract what he's got, but I don't think my build is very good. I'm not sure if you can see where I am there. I'm going to move this one up. Move that one across, and I'm going to use these to sort of then start to do other things. In fact, I'm just going to leave that one. If the warlords sort of come back in, I'm just going to leave that one behind a little bit. I should be able to get some shots in on him from this side. I think from there. No, we can't see it. In that case, I'm going to have to just wait. I'll keep the others where they are. Maybe I should move this one out as well. Let's just do what we can here, I think. I really don't think I can beat his the way he's got his forces built. It's a very, very good build. Is the regeneration costly? So maybe they're lacking balance. Yeah, damage. They are to a degree. What he's got one less unit, but my units are useless. Basically, I've got three extremely useless units. I got them because I thought we'd be playing on bigger maps, and I thought I'd need scouting. And so I got them as scouts, but we don't need scouting on this map. I should have gone with a heavier hitting unit. Now, will they jump? I don't think they'll jump until action comes in. So, you know, can I draw his forces forward? I don't know if I can. He's going to play very, very cautiously. He's got 2 warlords back out this other side. There's a lot of cat and mouse at this point in time. Yeah, I don't have a chance to fight through there. Bit off his armour. A little bit off his health, which the armour is more valuable to me than the health. 56%. I'll still go with it. Yeah, more off the armour. This is good stuff. And a bit off his health. The health's going to regenerate straight away. I think I'm just going to leave everyone else where they are. These two will jump in, I think, right now. So I think I'll actually, I'll move back. What I can do is just move this one up. Again, facing is very, very important. I'm going to leave this one out as a target and see if he'll come after me. Now, I don't have a chance there yet, so let's just leave this one here as well. Actually, he doesn't regenerate everything. It's just the more damage he does, the more he regenerates. Well, McBoo is saying, if he's the cat and you're the mouse, we all know how Tom and Jerry plays out. Yeah, yeah. What we'll do after, like, I reckon I've got maybe a 20% chance of winning this. If I can get through his warlords without much damage, then I'll be okay. But that's very, very unlikely. And I'm very reluctant to move in. I've just got to pepper with my ranged units and just do as much damage as I can. Okay, they're hiding in there. All right, so now we'll use this unit to expose them. This is sort of why I wanted to use these. I've got the four in through here. I actually can't see it. So he's got them in the middle here. Jeez, what do I do? Do I move up? I can fight from this angle. So I can actually get that one to there. Let's rather than having them jump in behind them, I'm just going to change their facing so that they're facing off to the side. I don't want to move off too much. Wish you could see what the damage was that was done. Yeah, I didn't set up mine up with very much in terms of extra powers. We do actually have whispers. Applies fear to enemy unit, which causes the mind to run. Now I've got 10 there. I've only got 9 left, so I can't really do anything else there just yet. So I do actually have whispers of that, which I can apply. Yep. So we'll see if we can actually make better use of the Shamaness. Okay, we'll just end our turn in here. Now they can see where my main leader is, so they should jump. Just hiding around the tree. Yeah, so he's the cat and I'm the mouse, but he's not moving in. He's not going to. Here he comes. Now he's going to possibly put himself out as a bit of a threat here, so that the warlords can then jump. Now he may be doing it there. Is he going to jump yet? Yes, he is. Now I don't mind him going after those units. Now will he jump to the other side? Okay, so I can move this one. I can't quite get to where I need to be. If I move up to there, I still can't do anything there. And I can't see them there either. We'll give this one away as well. Again, if I can just get rid of some more of the of his armor, that would be good. Good. There's another 10 armor gone, and the actual damage to his health really just doesn't matter with what he's got. Down. They've still got the jumps, and they'll be able to bring the jumps back in now this next turn. I really don't think I can do anything here, you know. I'm sort of I'm a bit stuck. Oh, wrong one. I thought I had that one selected. There's no undo, unfortunately. His armor's coming right down. Now we're down to 3 points here. I'm just going to move that one further back. And then this one I'm just going to move down into here. I'm not sure if you can see me or not. He's still got one more big jump he can do. But with his warlords, yeah, without me being able to kill them off quickly, it's going to be very hard. And his warlords get a massive bonus when they do the jump. So these are the big units are Avengers, so the 3 that are there. So he's got one Avenger, which is his leader. So that little crown is showing the leadership. Now, will he jump this time? He's going to wait for me to close the gap, and I just don't have the power to do it. Like, he's so much stronger than me. He's really got to be the one that does does it. Here he goes. Here he goes. And I don't think I can reach him. Yeah, I don't have any way to actually close the gap, and he does. I think I have to come back out now and just stand. I think I've got to almost put this into a position where he needs to close the gap himself, because there's nothing much I can really do here. I mean, it's just going to be cat and mouse the whole time unless I do something. I mean, I can't win anyway if he's going to play this way. So to be honest, because I just don't have the power. Come on. No, we want shielding. We want shielding down. I've got 4 there. Just going to leave that one where that is. Come on, you've got to jump in this time. You've got a big advantage. He can jump on either side of me and really smash me with those warlords. There he goes. So we can't use the fear anymore. And you've still got the other one that can jump as well. So I'm expecting that one to leap in as well. Yeah, we're screwed here now. Okay, so that's now the end of us. That's half action point cost for melee attacks. Yep, so here we go. That means he's going to end up having... Yeah, he's really done a great job of building his forces up. So we are now completely screwed. Fear has been cast, so that one will now run. Very clever. Very clever. He's done a great job here. I mean, really, we go out swinging, I guess. And just see what happens, because we're not going to be able to do anything else. Completely dominated. There we go. He should be able to kill me this turn, because he should have multiple hits with that unit because of the half action point. Yeah, here we go. We're dead. And down we go, down we go. So, yeah, well done, well done. That was a great build. A really, really great build. So, yeah, awesome stuff. Wow, what a great build. Congratulations on the big win.
Yeah, thank you, man. I mean, I really liked what you had going on, too. Seemed super mega tanky.
I didn't realize you could actually pick those extra things. Like I thought you had to go through phase 1, phase 2, phase 3 when I was doing my build, and when I saw it I thought, oh geez, you've actually gone straight through to that one, which I thought was fantastic. What an awesome build you've got there. And those warlords too, like the combination of being able to jump in like that, it's really debilitating to try to protect against that. There's not really much protection. I think in the first one I was a bit lucky because you didn't see my unit, and so it was a bit of a surprise. So
I mean, yeah.
But yeah, no, that was really, really amazing. So yeah, so you'll be on to the next round. I'm shuffled out of the tournament. So congratulations. You have to keep. So I'll be now barracking for you, of course, and we'll hopefully you will sort of make it through to the winner. There we go. So yeah, well done. That was really, really well done. I think that they're going to is Birdie or someone going to be coming in just to chat with us as well, or did we go somewhere else for that one? I'm not sure where we actually go, if they come in or not. So
I'm not sure either. Like, we're already here. It's easier if they come here.
yeah, I guess so. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, that was really awesome. That was yeah. They're just typing now, so I'll just yeah. That was great actually to sort of see that build. That was a fantastic build. So yeah, I think that I'm imagining people will have a bit of trouble. There was some. I saw that some people were sort of using more ranged attacks and things like that, but I don't think that. I think with that health regeneration, like I think, and with the jumping, you're going to be able to close the gap. It's going to be, I'm not sure if I can see what goes on there, but yeah, it'd be interesting to sort of watch to see how you go actually. So yeah, I'll sort of look forward to seeing how you do through the rest of them. But
thank you.
Yeah, no, it was awesome. That was really, really quite cool. So now I don't know if they were. I don't know how we invite them in to have the chat, to have the debrief. So
I thought they just drop in.
Yeah. So I might just ask in the general chat and see if they're going to come in.
Got you.
There we go. So yeah, I guess we'll just wait. Yeah, that was yeah, it was really really pleasantly surprised to see what you could do with that. That was it's sort of funny. It's a funny game like that, isn't it? Like you sort of think you're going to do fairly well with a certain build, but then there's a lot in it, a lot more to it than what looks like on the surface.
Yeah, the game has some depth. And were you saying that you didn't notice that you could like grab skills on the bottom section? Is that what you said?
Yeah, I thought you had to get one from the 1, then the 2, then the 3. So
Oh no, yeah, so I was looking at the pre-made teams and I saw they did that and I was like, oh, that's easy, and I picked that. But yeah, I was wondering because I saw the knockback on your leader, but I didn't see like any spells or whatever on the other characters. So I thought you just put it all into stats, which is still good. Like I think the stat boost is like the most important thing. But yeah, I was just a little surprised I didn't get hit by an ability.
Yeah, I had fear on the Javelin S, so that was actually where I did actually have stuff, but I never got a chance to use it. So he got killed. She got killed all the time.
I know. So, it pretty much the idea was like, if I see an opportunity to just dive in, I want to hopefully blow up someone that in like 2 hits, which is why like the double Avenger thing scared me pretty bad in the first round because I thought because I jumped in, I got someone killed immediately, then the other warlord died, and I was like, oh god, like,
yeah,
I'm in serious trouble.
Yeah, no, it was very, very interesting. It was it was really cool actually to sort of see it. So again, just the but no, it was certainly yes, as I was just saying, there's a lot more to it than what it looks like on the surface, like a hell of a lot more, which is great for one of these sort of tactical battle type games. It's just awesome. Like it was actually it was really fun to play and see what you had done because of that aspect. I sort of like fighting against the AI. I just assumed that it was going to be all about brute strength, and it really wasn't. It was that combination was great. So yeah, I hope that you do really, really well through the rest of them actually. So it'll be interesting to sort of see. Yeah, no,
I appreciate it. Yeah, like I spent like a full day trying to refine that. And I had a couple different ideas, but with that team specifically, it felt like it was the simplest, like it was the most straightforward to play from my end because I tried to play more like complex stuff when I was doing testing, but like the longer the time or the shorter the time limit is with like harder to figure out turns, like I just kept running out of time. So I was like, I got to pick something I can, do the whole thing in like 30 seconds if I need to.
Yeah. No, it was good. That was really, really well done. It's It's sort of funny because I actually had gotten rid of the two low-level ones that I had originally started with, like the I forget what they're called, those really crappy lizards, and I did have a warlord in there instead of those two at one point. And I wish I had kept it there. It would have been a little bit better for me. But I think that regeneration is just awesomely good. So yeah, it was really cool to see it. But because I thought that when we were first starting to play as well, there was bigger maps, I think, from memory. So I thought that scouting was going to be more of a feature. So I sort of had those with torches and all sorts of stuff just to be able to sort of see ahead, see what was coming. But
No
yeah.
joke.
Sorry?
I was actually going to do the same thing. I forgot to put the torch on my shamanist because I had to remake the team, but I was going to do the exact same thing. So it was same thought process. Like, if I'm going to have these two jump in, I want to be able to see as far down the field as I can before I do it. And even with like how the cover on the map works, it's like I don't want to say it wasn't worth doing, but it definitely felt limited in how good it could be.
Yeah, it was interesting. It's like the differences between the two maps as well. Like that central tree in that swamp map was interesting actually. Just the way that we were both on either side of it, just trying to keep out of each other's way there for a while.
Yeah, I don't know if you played like World of Warcraft, but it definitely reminds me of one of those their arena PvP things. There's always like one or two things that you can just completely hide behind, and people usually like fight for control of that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I don't play World of Warcraft, so but no, it was interesting, the two different maps. So there's one more battle going on between your next opponent. So it looks like they've maybe gone to their third with what's going on. So yeah, that was pretty cool. Well, it looks like they're not coming in to come in and talk with us. I can't see where the others actually are. I'm just trying to remember who was actually going to come in and talk, but no, I can't see them anywhere.
I know, I'm sad. Wanted to chat.
Well, look, I'll leave you to it. Good luck with the rest of it, and I'll go off and just play some single player with it. And yeah, I'll keep on bouncing in to sort of see if I can catch up on results somewhere. I'm not sure where they're going to be posting the results, but yeah, good luck. I think you'll do really well with that build. It's a great build.
Awesome. I hope so. Thank you, and I hope you enjoy the dungeon content. I haven't played it yet, so
no. Yeah, no. It was, well, it was like for me. The game only loaded in a couple of minutes before we started, so I didn't get a chance to play with that side of things. So anyway, congratulations, and I'll leave you to it.
All right, take care.
All right, bye. Okay, so I'll just keep it so I can see some of the chat just in case there's something that goes on. But that was really interesting, like really, really interesting to see what he'd done. What we might do before we even sort of go in even further, I'll just turn the music of the game down a little bit. I'm not sure. They've got like a general slot as well for talking. I don't know if they needed to talk with me at all about anything. So I'll just keep the Discord open so I can see what's going on. But no, that was really, really cool. High Heart of Mithril. So I got absolutely smashed there. And I'll go and I'll try to build his build so you can sort of see what's involved with it, because it was a very, very good build. So if we go to custom battle, and the thing I was impressed with, I've got to say, with the actual game, and more so than when I was testing my own build, I was impressed with the game anyway, with what was actually happening with it. But I didn't realise just how nuanced the actual builds can be. And as far as a small tactical battler, it's got a lot going for it, like a hell of a lot going for it. So if we go to the battle cruise, this is actually where you then build your actual team. And so I had built DasTactic's brutes back in through here. There was a few that they had loaded in as well for people who hadn't built their own group. We've got two different factions we can play with, but I really just focused on the lizards, and he did as well, because I thought they seem to have more brute strength than the others, and I thought that was going to be the way through to actually win it. And And so he had actually sort of taken, like Shuffle had actually taken that same approach to actually have brute strength, but he had a better attack than what I had, and he had a much, much better warlord. So if we go in and create a group and have a bit of a look. So we've got the two different factions in through here. I'll just call this one Shuffle's copy. A little bit, just so we can sort of try to emulate it a little bit in through here. And this is going to be 800 points. That's what we actually get to play with. Is this player versus player only? No, it's not. It's actually got AI. It's also got like a... I'll go through the other bits and pieces. So we'll play for a couple of hours playing... This is new, these dungeons. So I don't know what these actually are. So we'll actually have a look and see what these are as well. I think with these, you take in a team and go up against... and actually do almost like a dungeon crawl, which is different again to the actual campaign. So there's a lot of different ways of playing the game, which is pretty cool. So if we go to the Scaries, I'm not sure how you pronounce that one. You've got different emblems, of course, in through here as well. Banner color, just go create. So we'll go with, actually I'll just call it Warlords. Shuffle's Warlords. We'll just go and create this. Oh, hang on, invalid crew. It may just be create. There we go. And so you bring your forces in. So this is just to build what he actually had. So his first one that he had coming in was an Avenger. And so we've got 800 points we can spend. So he ended up with an Avenger. He ended up with 2 Warlords. You can see I'm just bringing them in now. And he also ended up with a Shamaness. And so these have all got, like, you can't have more than 2 of any one particular unit in the game. So the Shamaness then comes in like in with this. Now we did say that he had been playing with the different points in different ways. So this is going to be the team that he would have then had. And so I'm not sure what his strength was. We'll come back and have a bit of a look at that one there. I could maybe go through and try to sort of get things happening. What he did here was he built everything with plate armor. So plate helmet, plate arms, and as soon as I build anything with plate, there's an action point penalty that immediately comes back down. So if we just go with plate all the way through, I don't know what he did with the other guys, to be honest. So we'll just go with plate armor there, and plate boots. So that was his armor. For his main hand, I think he used a hammer. So I think he had the 8-point hammer. Whereas I'd gone with the 12-point Morning Star. So I think that's what he actually had. And this deals 16 to 22 damage plus 180% strength of strength, whereas the Morning Star was only 140. So for him, he's going to go high strength with what he actually did do. So if we just go and grab that one, offhand, I think he had one of the largest shields. Teardrop shield, I think. So I think that's what he actually had. I'm not sure if he had anything in the unit stash. But what he did, he got this one through here, Ancient Blood, I think regenerates 20% of missing HP or 7 HP, depending on which is lower, at the start of the turn. And so I'm pretty sure that's what he had brought in with that one. So that was how he won the first battle, was with that one there. So that's 25 points. So already this has cost me plus 88 points. What else did he have? He had a few of these. He didn't... had Blood Rush. He had that one on. And he also had one that allows going solo, Fire Breath. I don't know if you can bring in... You can only have one of them from each group. I didn't realise you could actually... I thought you had to get one from here, then one from here, before you could actually get these. That may be all he had in there. If we just go and save those points, that's plus 100 points. So at that point, we're actually up to 220, but he was up to 265, so he would have got even more stuff. What did he do? He had another one somewhere. I can't think of what it was. Yeah, I can't think of what it actually was there. What I might do is, anyway, he would have actually built up his action points, so he would have had more there. His strength would have been really, really high. So that's what then sort of changes what we end up in through this other side. Action points you tend to want to have so you can hit twice. This is 8 action points to cost. So the action points with the -3, we need to get to 19 before, so to have the 2 shots. And so that's another 18 points in through there. So you start to sort of slowly build up your forces with what they can then go and do. I won't keep on building it, but that's actually what he was doing. So so that then goes through to build up a very, very nuanced fighting force. So it's pretty cool the way that one actually does work. So if we just go and yeah, so I won't keep on building this. I would love to see what his actual build is. I know he was up to 265 points, I think. So he ended up with he had even more than what we're seeing through here. He had a lot of stuff going on. Anyway, let's go back in and just go back out again. So we'll just save that one, leave that one there. So I haven't sort of finished off that one there, but we've got the, so that's the custom battles. So we were playing the online battles in through here. So there's another one, just waiting for another one to sort of start back in through there. And so, yeah, that was pretty cool the way that one sort of did work. You've got local battles as well, like where you can actually take your force in against an AI team or a human player team. So you can actually have like a player versus player, but like in a on a single computer. And then you've also then got the versus a computer player, where you come in with the with the force that you actually have against an enemy force back in through this other side. So and you've got a turn limit here as well. You can sort of go from 2 minutes up to unlimited. But that was pretty cool the way it sort of did work out. You don't feel rushed at all. So that's the custom battle setup. If we just go back out of that one through there, so you can build them local or online. The actual game itself has got like a if I go to new game. Now there's the Valrene, which is the humans. Now there'll be two campaigns. One for the humans, and one for the lizard men. And so the way it works in through here is you then go and choose your basically your starting character. So if I just go, the Valrene are humans living in the western and northern parts of Tescara Island, which is covered with diverse terrain. If I go and just choose next, I've then got 4 different types of characters, and these are 4 of the characters that you can start the like when you build your forces with the humans. So the humans have got different characters as well. And so they've got a blade dancer who has got less strength, a brawler with a lot more strength, and an engineer, which is more about, she's got very high mind skills. And so this is the start of your actual company as you start to then play the game. You've got different ways of sort of setting things up. This one's got Captain's Call, stand. Okay, that's a protective aura. The brawler has got covering fire. Blade Dancer, Berserk Rush. I might leave this one here. I'll just go to the actual skills. So again, she's going to have different sorts of skills than what we saw out of the different unit. There's a lot of work that's been done in this, like a hell of a lot, which is pretty cool. I do like this one here, Cunning. Gains 25% more experience, but switching weapons costs an additional 2 action points, which I don't mind. So I'm just going to go with the Blade Dancer. I'll leave. We can't change these at all at this stage. We will be able to. Let's just go into next. And I'll just call this one DasTactic. There will be a renaming ability done in the game as well at some point. It's just not there just yet. So I should just double check and see if there's anything going on. Yep, no, there's still no one talking. Sorry, I just wanted to see if there's anything where they wanted to do a debrief about what actually happened there. But I was really impressed with that one. So, so that's fighters. It wouldn't really matter what we would call this one in through here, but I'll just call it that. That'll do. Got different sort of emblems, emblem color, etc. So we just go start, and you don't have a real lot of changes you can sort of make to the actual characters themselves. And then you're playing almost like Battle Brothers in this mode of play. I won't spend much time with this because I do want to see what those dungeons are, because that wasn't there when I was playing with the game. Just take a little while to load. I've got to say the actual tournament was very, very well organised as well. Like the actual the organisation of setting it all up, the devs and the PR people did a great job of actually just getting everything ready and making sure everything was sort of set up really, really nicely, which was awesome to see. Here we go. So there's a backstory. I'll just skip past all of this.
No one asked any questions when...
Does that one do it? Yeah, there we go. And so we start off like this. Last time I played it, there was a different start. This is the tutorial start because I deleted all my save games. If you've played the tutorial, it tells you what to do. So catch up with your sister. This is prologue, and so we end up with a story event over through here. That's where we have to get to, and so I just click on, or just right click on the ground, I think. Yeah, there we go. Come on, it's still just loading in. So we get to the cart. You notice the cart standing on the road. Yeah, blah blah blah. So you end up with essentially this is a story. I've got the fight now coming back in, and so again you've got essentially the same deployment that we sort of saw in through here. So just go continue. It's just telling us what to do as we sort of then come back in. I'm just going to go and move this one up. Now we've got bandits, I think, coming through. So the enemy is now coming back in, or is it wolves? Yep. So this is just going through the action points, which I'll just skip past all of this. So she can then move up to here. Now it's going to be 8 actions to shoot with the broadsword. She does actually have the 19 action points in through here, and that's going to. I'm going to have only 3 action points on move is 8, so I can move up to there. So I can get 1 shot in on the wolf. Let's move this one up. So we've got a few more in through here. Now, if you kill off their leaders in this mode, it doesn't end the battle. It just makes the others fight a lot less effectively. There we go. And so they've now got an aspect where they're now fearful. So I'm now going to move this one up, and we'll just start to hit these others as well. There we go. End our turn. So that was nice and easy. So we've now got we end up sort of getting together a small force and just continuing on through the actual land. I'll just let it load back in again. Yeah, so with the tournament, got bundled out in straight sets. Wow. I was impressed with that build, though. That was very, very, very nicely done. I sort of now want to change the group that I've got. If we end up going back into the dungeons where we do get to choose our force, I will restructure mine and and just change it, tweak it a little bit. Yep. So it's just freezing while it loads in the actual main map again. This will be story, I'm guessing. So there is some story.
As the wolves fall, you get the...
And which way did they go? Yeah, blah, blah, blah. So we have to then catch the bandits that end up killing our sister. So again, we have a story element through here, but it's an open world. If I go to the actual map, what we've discovered so far is just that little piece there. So that's all we've actually sort of seen on the actual map itself. So we now have our main thing is we have to now find the bandit camp. So we can do different things on this particular map. We've then got the company overview. There's the 2 of us. Aragorn is a little bit damaged. I can go in and manage them as well. Let's press escape. We've got inventory as well down through here, so we can sort of use bandages. I think on Aragorn, actually that's not it. Go to here. Not sure how we. There he is. I'm not sure how we can do that with him. But this has got the same sort of setup that we saw there in the fighting game, with the way that it sort of does work. You can see that these are a lot less. We have to slowly build these ones up. So I'll just move those out of the way. We've got the character camping as well. It allows us to do different things. There's different towns on the map as well, which we can't see just yet, but it allows us to interact. So it's a full-on sort of battle mode, Battle Brothers style game, with the way it sort of does work on this aspect. And as I say, I'm pretty impressed with the tactical battle system in this game. It's actually very good. So we'll go and exit out of that. And we'll try this dungeon mode. So we might tweak our build. I'm just going to go and grab a drink of water. Be right back. Yeah, it's sort of funny. Like when I was asked if I wanted to be part of the tournament, it was one of those things where I hadn't really heard about the game before, and then when I looked at it, I thought actually this looks fairly interesting. Like just with the differences with the tactical battles, and it really did deliver. If I just go to Desert Dungeon, how do we play this? I haven't seen these before. Not sure if we start off with an actual group or how we sort of move forward with this. Where's our force? How do we do this? I'm not sure. Not sure what's going on there. I'll try Forest Dungeon, see if that does anything. This was only literally just added in just before we started, so not sure what actually happens with this. So there's a map. Not sure if I'm supposed to click on things or I thought I was supposed to bring a build in. Yeah, Supergirl say never heard of it before, but also now very interested. Yes, it's surprisingly, it's surprisingly intricate with the actual combat system. I'm not sure how I do this. How do I bring a group in? I might just ask, actually. I might just restart the game and just see if that's what I needed to do. I'm just not sure what's going on here. As I say, it literally just loaded in as I was actually playing the game. You know, like as I was just before the tournament. I had like literally a minute before I went live to just make sure that things were sort of functioning. Okay, so I'll just go back to Discord. Yeah, I'll just ask the question. Just bear with me. Actually, I'll just see if I can get it going again. Desert Dungeon. So this is a new mode, which is just coming in as well. So there'll be the third way of playing it. Oh, there we go. There we go. All right, so we now have a force. Okay, so I don't need to ask the question. Just needed a restart. Let me turn. So I think that this is like a combat mode, but I'm not sure how we how this one all sort of then works going forward. So we've got a two-handed halberd in through here with the Avenger. This is actually our leader. This one does actually have the that regenerating blood, which is good to know. So we've only got like 5 units we have to get rid of. Actually, Dungeon Sentinel, this is interesting. These aren't part of the playable group that you end up having. So if I just have a bit of a look down and just sort of see what we're up against. So these are Scarab minions. They've only got 60 health, and they've also got these as well, which is a Naga Spearman back in through here as well. So see, this is a new mode of play. So we've got a combination of humans and also scaries, the actual lizard men. The engineer has got like a musket, and we have scarabs in through there. The scarabs have got 60 points. They've only got a bite attack. I wish you could see the what you could do. We can. I mean, you can have multiple moves, I guess. So in that sense, I do have a shot there. So we can't see that one. Let's just go for the shot. Now the other thing is you can see on the actual, I've got 2 of 4 bullets with this one, and I don't have anything left in my inventory. So we're low on bullets with this musket. It took a fair bit. 7 points. I've still got 13, so I'll just go and fire with the muskets. And we do actually also then have all these different abilities. So Gravity Trap sets up a trap in melee range. If the enemy unit ends its turn within range of 2 tiles from the trap, he'll get pulled towards the trap, will receive damage and be immobilized for 1 turn. May work on multiple targets. So this actually uses action points, but also mind points. And you'll sort of see through here, I've got 50 resource, actually that's what it is, it's resource points. Cost 15 to sort of then go and set one of these up. I can't really do anything else. I'm down. I don't think I've got enough action points. I've got load up, refills target allies steam and applies a geared up buff. Steam release, smoke grenade. Yeah, I won't worry about that one. Let's just move back. This is a blade dancer, similar to what we had before. The torch improves the fog of war, so we can sort of see further, but we can see everything on this map anyway. This unit here has got open wound, dashes towards and slashes a unit, so I can't really get close enough with that one. I'm just going to go and position it. So we start there. Then we've got another, so we've got a Scarling in through here, which has got like a bow. We're going to have 11 points remaining, and it costs 12 to shoot. If I move to there, I've got 12 remaining. That one's down. It is dead. Okay, so we can now move back. We've still got 10 points. That didn't make sense. The Warlords, we've got one of those. Now these have got, these will have different types of abilities as well. This one has got the Comet Strike, jumps into the air and lands at target location, dealing a burst of damage. Let's just move it up. So we've got one of those. We also have a Gunner, and through here again, heavily armoured. Just move these across. The Halberd is a range 2 unit, I think, from memory. This one does have a pistol. Just going to move that one this way. Now I've got a marksman with the musket. I've got a 74% chance of hitting that one from where I am. Parried it. Parried both of them. Okay, that's interesting. Can parry ranged attacks. Okay, so that's actually interesting with what that one can do. Now we're out of bullets. Reload. Not sure if I can. Let's move this one up. So I think that this mode is like a survival mode where you go through. I think every battle you get your forces back. I don't know if you can actually change your group. that one's... Oh, that's movement points. Action point spent on the move. Now we've got 22. Let's go and do that. So we do actually have a few different things we can do. We've got Tendon Cut. So slashes the target's tendon, dealing lots of damage and reducing their speed for 3 turns. We've got this one here, Open Wound. Dashes towards and slashes open enemy, that leaves a bleeding effect on the enemy for 2 turns. We've got Hurricane Strike, swirls around slashing all units. And we've also then got Blade Fury, strikes the target 3 times with each consecutive hit, dealing lots of damage. Let's go and use that one. So what this one does is when we do this one here, it's going to take up 10 of my resource points. There we go, dead. That was good, and we'll just leave that one where that is. So we've now got a 3-turn cooldown before we can use that one again, and we've used up now 30 of our resource points back and through there. These... Parried it. Can't do anything else. I'll try reloading. Okay, there we go. 2 in there. Only got 5 points left. So can't do anything with that one. We can reach to there, I think, but not to. We can't actually reach it. Lots of points in here. 4 more points, but there's nothing else we can really make do with there. Hit that with the pistol. Got 14 points left. Whispers will be a fear attack. What else do we have? Delayed outburst. I think we'll do the fear. Yep, so it's now going to run. Extend our turn there. Causing a lot of damage here. I think I would prefer this to almost start with a smaller group. That's what we can do there. What's that one got? Increased resistance to magic attacks. Okay, so that's fine. Anything else we can reload? So we get a flanking shot in here. You can see that target is flanked, so it has minus 25 defense. This one's fairly strong. This is a range 2 weapon. And we have the Comet Strike. I might as well just do that here. Almost got it. Alright, that one's down. That one's down as well. A little bit of damage. That'll do us for this turn. Okay, so we get past the first one. With our group, our glorious companions. And so we do get XP, so they are leveling up. Looks like their health didn't actually go up a little bit, so I can actually go and heal them up. Okay, so it looks like I am managing the actual group. I've got 20 of these to help. I don't think I'll bother. I think I'll just leave it until we actually have someone worth healing, like maybe this trapper. It's up to 95 hit points. Alright, so here we go. So we've got the entrance. Dungeon Desert Stage 1, and then we're now up to Dungeon Desert Stage 2. So we go through until we actually get to a stage boss. And then exit. So we'll just go continue. So this is actually a different way of playing again. So it's interesting they've got so much. It's funny, they've got a different loadout this time on this unit. Yeah, I'm not sure why that's the case. I'm sort of tempted to play the actual campaign if you want me to see more of that, because I think this will just be the same sort of stuff all the way through. Would you prefer to see the campaign? Let me know in the chat if that's something you prefer to see. I'm just trying to show off as much of the game as possible. And it looks like we have all these little basic ones, which are here going to wear us down a little bit with what we end up having. Yeah, we're back up to 2 or 4 there again. So it looks like this replenishes. But the health doesn't. So we do have different abilities in through here. Poison Dart, Venom Pool. We do have a bag of handgun pellets. So we do end up, these end up replenishing, but the health doesn't, I don't think. Or does it? Actually, it looks like it does. None of these are injured. That was the one that was injured. With what's coming through. So, yeah, I might save this. I'll just exit out. I'm not sure if it will then remember where we are. We'll just see if it loads back in again from where we were. It looks like it's pre-built. This is the same start that we had at the very, very start. Yeah, it is. Yep. Yeah, it's exactly the same. Okay, that's interesting. Yep, with that guy back there, 2 of them back there. Yep. So okay, so it's like a puzzle thing. I'm not sure why it's done that way. I think I'd prefer to actually play with the slow progression. So I think I'll exit out of that one. Look, this has only just come in, so I'm assuming that there'll be a lot of work done on that particular one. So it must be a new way of playing. But let's go back and actually play. Let's go to new game. And we've got Valorant is the only one we can actually go and play. So let's just go next. I will go and choose the same setup that we had, the Blade Dancer. I'll keep that one there. I'll go back to the same setup that we had with Cunning as well. And we'll just go next. Now, I don't know if it'll now think I've done the tutorial. I'm hoping it does. The gang. Okay. Go red. That'll do us. We'll get started. The last time I was playing it, which was a few days ago, the second time I went in, it actually started me off in the actual game, like the open game. It wasn't the tutorial. So Steam Obert is saying, have you tried the Conquest of EO DLC? I haven't, no. I do want to try that, actually. I've got to make contact with them. Yeah, I'm just really reading some of the comments that people are writing as they get shuffled out of that tournament. Just trying to see what's going on with it. I'm not sure of the
really
events.
About the past of this land. No one asked any questions when the land we've inhabited long ago.
Okay. Yeah, no, we do have to catch them. So, okay, so we'll just start again. Okay, we have to go through all of this stuff. Left click on the ground. So we'll just do this again. There's a wagon standing on the road, but something is not right. Suddenly you hear the scream of your brother-in-law, Argon, and notice him trying to fend off wolves. Where's Ayla? Help me. I'm coming. Fight. Here we go. We'll just do this same one that we did before. Deployment phase. Protect your captain. Yep, okay. Enemy turn. So there is a story element, but it's also open-ended. Battle basics. So the action points. I'll talk about this as we get in there. Just go continue, continue. It's then got the different information in through there. So I'm just going to move up and kill that one again if I can. This is the facing, so I need to choose which facing it actually has. So we're just going to be facing forward because this one will be coming in. It is important, the facing of where you end up. There we go, that one's down. That's now given fear to that particular unit, and that unit doesn't have fear. So we'll move up and see if we can kill that unit off. All right, we're down to only 5 action points, and I can't really do much else. Here we go. Yeah. Continue. Now I'm just having a look to see what's going on. Shuffle looks like he's still doing well, which is interesting. Looks like there's a they're back in one of the arena ones, but I'm not seeing it in the semi-finals or grand finals. Yeah, it's interesting to sort of see what's going on. Okay, different people in there just waiting for more fights to go on just with the tournament. There's no sort of there's no leaderboard or anything like that we can sort of see. As the wolves fall, you get the time to inspect the bodies lying on the ground.
The bodies lying on the ground, and notice a familiar face.
Yeah, your sisters. So sister is dead.
Holding in her tears, Argon told you of a group of thugs who attacked them on their way to town. There was no warning, no reason why they drew their blades, just slaughter. Then the smell of blood lured the wolves in. But the time for grief will come later. The time to track down these murderers before the trail gets cold and bring them to justice by law's hand or your own.
Okay, yeah, they're saying any advice for getting your heart broken? That doesn't sound good. Which way did they go? Just time. Time heals everything. Wasn't it something famous that was once said, like having a broken heart, at least you know that you're, like everyone goes through it. I guess you know that you're, it's just part of life, I guess, unfortunately. This panel, you can change equipment of units in the party. Yep, so we've got the different equipment in through here. I'll just go continue. I can see detailed information about the party as well, which we'll continue on through. Time and alcohol. Go easy on the alcohol, yeah. It is time, unfortunately. So I'm just going to keep on going through. Now, we've got to keep on heading down this way. We need to find the bandit camp. Now, we can, if we have a quick look at our actual party, company overview, Argon is not fully healed up. We can see that we don't actually have, the company also levels up. So we actually have intelligence and we have wayfaring. So increases the movement speed on the world map. This one, intelligence, increases the amount of information you get about enemy companies and units. So slowly over time, we'll end up leveling up the actual company itself. And then when we have a look at the actual units themselves, if we go to manage, we then sort of start to do leveling up in through here as well. But in this case, we don't actually have anything. So we've got the character. Actually, we do have some attribute points. Okay, so what this will then go and do is this will then go and, this is for both of these different characters. So as we have a look, we've got the, so switching weapons is a problem for us. Now, we do actually have one ability we can choose, so we can choose one of these. Parry Mastery, we've got Blade Mastery, or Shield Mastery. Let's go with Blade Mastery, and we'll learn that one. That gets rid of that 1 point that we had. Argon doesn't have anything that he can actually then go and make use of. So back in through here, we've got the Strength. Now, as I improve things, it will then change. Now, at the moment, we've got like a -2 action point penalty. Action points are very, very important with what we end up having to do. So I think we had an 8 attack, and so 8 minus, sorry, the 19 minus 2 gives us 17 points, which is actually okay. The action points have a big, big bearing. I'm going to go and grab one more of those. I've still got, I might even get more than that. I'll get two of those. Let's just get some extra strength as well. And that'll then go and do us. We don't have any points we can do over through here. And so this then will, as we start to sort of tweak things in through here, we're going to end up with more things showing in this combat stats back over through here as well. So we've got very, very similar combat stats across both the players. Actually, if I just go that way. Not sure why that's doing that. There we are. Yeah, very, very similar. So let's leave that one there. All right, so we go and continue on down. Most of the currently available quests will require you either find certain items for the quest giver or kill certain types of enemies. So, where are we up to? Yeah, that's okay. I'm just looking at the comments to see if there's anything else that they are wanting on the other side. So I'll just move that one back a bit. Just bear with me, guys. Sort of interested in seeing how Shuffle goes with everything, with what's going on. I was very impressed with what he had. So most of the currently available quests will require the certain items here, blah, blah, blah. So we've got different quests over the side here. Find the bandit camp is what we have to then go and do. And so we can sort of see now, if I press pause, I can stop things. There is actually points of interest. And so what it does is it does freeze the time until we sort of get moving again. So we have a point of interest down through here. So there's a mystic well. So gliding by the warm light, a mysterious well appears in front of you, seemingly out of nowhere. It doesn't seem like it's got any water though. As an exceedingly eerie atmosphere, so choose a companion to investigate. Argon. So investigate with the mind. So he's investigating. Fail. So he stares down the well for a good minute, but nothing actually happens. So we just leave that. So we do end up, those sorts of things are on the map. The map is a pre-built map. It's not random. But, I can sort of turn things around. So let's just continue on up. This is the bandit camp. So the tracks lead you to a small camp in the woods. There by the fire, campfire sit a bunch of men laughing and joking. That's it. That's them, says Argon. Are you sure? Right, let's inform the city watch. What do you want to do? So I just go, are you sure? Yeah, they laughed the same way and they took our goods. And so his voice breaks. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. It's simple. We kill every last one of them. Wait. Argon, wait. Fight. In we go. So, back in through here. Yeah, I hope you're okay with that, getting your heart broken. It's never pleasant. Never pleasant. So we've got, this will be where the battle will then take place. So we probably want to stay behind trees to a degree. So let's just keep on with these. What do we have in through here? Suffers reduced damage from the first attack, and we have benefits from increased XP gain. Okay, there we go. So that's what we're having with this particular fight. Now we can't see them yet, so I'm just going to go and move up until we can sort of spot them. There's no rush. Here they come. Took some damage. Okay, so after you manage to hit an enemy target, your calculated damage gets reduced by your opponent's natural toughness based on the defense attribute, followed by his armor protection. Depending on your weapon of choice in the enemy's armor, it might inflict armored penetration, which reduces the protection provided by the wearer's armor. So that's what we sort of we have some armor there, but it actually bypassed the armor. All right, now the abilities we actually have. Berserk Rush. Cast an offensive aura in a 3-tile radius. Affected units become enraged and have their speed increased by 1 and their first hit accuracy by 17. So this one does require 6 action points and 10 mind points. First melee hit he or she receives in a given turn has damage reduced by 30%. So that would be a good one. This is the captain's call that we end up having, and we've then got Blade Mastery, so we can't do anything else with that one there. I can move that one into the middle, which I sort of want to do. So I'm going to first of all just start with this. So Captain's Call. So Team Captain's glorious companions are not just mere soldiers. They each possess a special ability called the Captain's Call, which lets them better survive enemy offensive as long as their allies are still alive. Keep in mind that when your Captain's Call active ability is on cooldown, the passive part will also stop to work. Okay, so anyway, that's we've done that one. We've got 5 turns before we can make use of that one again. So we now just go across. We'll move in. We want to get rid of this ranged unit to start with. Almost got him. Only got 2 more points left. Now we do actually have a piercing thrust. Deals a lot of damage. Let's just do that. Oh, hang on, that's not... No, we don't need that. Let's just do a normal attack here. Get rid of you. And we've only got 5 points left. I'll just leave that one where that is. We'll just end our turn there. Dodged. Just a bit of damage there. So it's 7 points, but I can't do any more damage that side. Now we destroyed their shield in that instance. I don't know if we can see it on the ground there, but it's the shield was actually destroyed. Oh, we're nearly dead. I like this. We've sort of been cut open here. Okay, that one's down. And we got both kills. All right. So we almost died there. We do get another level up there, which is good. So we got loot down through here as well. Let's go continue. just continue on. So I quite like with the game does actually have at least different game modes, which is pretty cool. The dungeon, like the dungeon one, I'm not sure about. I sort of would like to have more personalisation with that one and more customisation. But this one I don't mind this one where we sort of slowly set up and build a fighting force. The dust battles. You notice Aragon looking around frantically. He's not here. Who? Her murderer. He's not here. As you look through the bandit's belongings, you discover a letter with a broken seal. The crown seal. They had a letter from the king. So is it sealed? No. What are you waiting for? Read it. So by the order of His Grace, King Rodar of House Helior, first of his name, the ruler of Western Lowlands, Misty Swamps, blah, blah, Eastern Lowlands as well, blah, blah, blah. His Grace summons all valiant warriors to the realm of the capital to participate in the grand tournament to choose those who will enter the service of the crown in a matter of paramount importance. Let it be known that His Grace needs people of determination, blah, blah, blah. Aragon saying, free of their past, whatever they may be. No wonder they thought they had nothing to lose. Must be heading to the capital, take part in the tournament. That's where we'll find him to get his pardon. And we'll enter the tournament ourselves to get him. What? Let's go to Meadow Reach first, where we can rest for a while. We'll discuss the details there. Suddenly hear a sigh of relief from a bush nearby, which immediately puts you both on your guard. Who's there? No one, says Scar. Show yourself. Young female Scar emerges from the bush. She's beyond terrified. Who are you? Rivari. Okay, so what are you doing here? Just passing by. She's one of them. Let's kill her. No, please, I can explain. I'm not one of them. So she's one of the lizard people. Explain yourself. I'm an acolyte for the goddess of life and protection. Lakari, they hired me so I can heal wounds after whatever they're doing. Don't play dumb. I must have known that these were criminals. Yeah, I suspected they were involved. Morally flexible jobs. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. I don't know if we can skip all of this stuff. Didn't your mum tell you? Yeah, blah, blah, blah. I don't really like dialogue in these sorts of games, to be honest. I don't know if I press escape. Can I bypass it? Okay, be welcome. Yeah, so, blah, blah, blah. We'll just keep on going through this one here. Okay, I don't trust her. I hadn't seen this before, to be honest. Or you can join us, but I'll be watching you closely. You're right, Aragon. She has to hang for it. No, we'll do the first one. We'll get her to join us. We do need healing. We need healing badly. So we'll see how we go. Careful, lizard. You make one mistake and you're going straight to jail. No mistakes, I promise. End. So we have our little group up through here. So we need to, we found the bandit camp. Now we need to visit Meadow Reach to plan your next moves. So Meadow Reach will then be on the map somewhere. If we just go back to the actual map itself and zoom it out. Got the lumber mill back and through there. If we have a look at the roads, you can sort of see that there's a road that extends back down this way. So we'll just follow that road around. And what else is there? We've got the company overview. So Rivari has now joined us. Company attributes, yeah, blah, blah, blah. Again, we're in a bad way here. We do have to level up. So, so I don't know why they've got the different ones through there. That's interesting. Yeah, it's sort of, don't think that's supposed to do that. That works. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there. 4 more points. So health points, let's go and get a couple of those. You can see it sort of starts to now cost a bit more to start to get extras of these. And I'm thinking agility, and we'll also get our defense up a little bit as well. We don't have any more abilities we can get down through here. So the tier 2 ability available at level 5. They don't have anything else that they can then go and do. She's got very good mind abilities. Okay, inventory. I think I can heal if I camp. So let's go and camp here. Yep, so we've got first aid. So we'll put Ravari in there for healing. Units healed for 27 hit points, that would be useful. We've got training as well, so require 75% health points. Argon can't even do that actually. Cooking, yeah, hunting. We'll just see if we can do that one through there, and then prayer. We don't have enough mind power to do that one. Okay, so let's just go and do that one. Duration 8 hours. Let's just set up the camp. Thanks for the subscription there, Voodoo Dog. So can you estimate when the Shadow Empire Militaria DLC will be released? I'm not sure at all, actually. I haven't heard anything at all about that one. So, yep, so you've got 27 hit points in through there. Didn't manage to gather any meat, and your company regained 16% of its energy. Okay, so that's just go and start to move off. That will then freeze this one. So we'll have a quick look at the company again. Yes, we've taken everyone's taken a little bit of damage. Let's just continue on through. There's one of those big statues that we saw. Now, as we move around, we are generating a bit of health. Let's have a quick look at the company again. Just a little bit. So this is Redar, which is a Origin faction Valrene, city level 5. I'm not sure if we can see anything more of that one. So there's another location there. I might don't know where Meadow Reach actually is. Let's have a bit of a look around. Two wolves. Okay, so we've got the encounter here. Charge the enemies. Trying to surround us, fight. So we do actually have like random things that actually happen in the game as well. Don't know where they are. I'm still not seeing them at all. She is just making sure if the target has more than 80% hit points, heals it fully, otherwise heals plus 12. Well, we might as well use that. Just help it with the healing. Where the hell are they? Yeah, the 7 points here. Yeah, we don't have enough. She does have a dagger, a broken dagger, which doesn't do a real lot of damage. I think I'll just stay where I am here. Here they come. Now that one's fully healthy. Trouble is here, I don't want them to have too many attacks on me. He does have a shield, so we've got a little bit of protection there. One's down, that's good. So we got a lot of XP just from getting that kill. There's still one more somewhere around here. There it is. And it's going to try to run. Bonus attack. That one killed the enemy captain, so it gets a little bit more experience. We're getting extras because of the way we set the game up. So we do actually have that one through there. Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, okay. The commentators. I think that the others are being interviewed. I don't know if they're being interviewed at all. Actually, I think they're still just playing the game. So we'll just continue on. I'm trying to keep tabs on what's going on with the tournament, just to see if there's any information. Guess I don't want to talk to the losers. If they had a full-on tournament system, I'm just thinking that would be very cool in this game, actually, like an actual dedicated one. A bit like what Slytherin has. Like Slytherin's got their sort of their special play-by-email type stuff, which is really quite nice. Okay, so Shurijan renamed name a character. My name is best for some spy. Yeah, I don't know if we can do it in this game, actually. I don't think we can actually rename them. I can try, see what actually happens. I think that we will be able to eventually. Yeah, I know that because people, like some of the streamers were actually asking about what they could do. But there wasn't a lot. More wolves. There's some loot. Some treasure. We'll take that. Claim the reward. Yeah, the load times take a little bit of time. Yeah, Shurijan saying if you ever get one, you can't name your you can't name your soon to be dead teammates. I think is what you mean to say there. Not sure what's going on here. Okay, charge the enemies again. We'll just keep on trying to level up. These are fairly easy. I'm not seeing this one's back up to 20 points again. So we can, as we come into each of these, we can sort of do the healing up a little bit. Just go back to this one again. And we'll just end our turn and wait for the wolves to appear. Here they come. Where's the leader? Now, if I move to there, action point is going to be, I've got, that'll leave me with 12. I can do this one for 6. Yep, so cast an aura, an offensive aura in a 3-tile radius. Affected units become enraged and have their speed increased by 1 and their first hit accuracy by let's go and do that. So we've now got that ability. It's now kicked in. So we've got 19 points. Now when I move to there, it's still going to be 10 points. Which leaves me with 1 hit. It's going to be 11 points, which leaves me with 1 hit as well. I'll use Aragorn there. Probably not the greatest move. Got 7 points, unfortunately, can't quite do anything else. Still got 1 more hit. Not enough to do any real damage there. Okay, that's not good. We need to get better equipment here. Okay, you're dead. I shouldn't have rushed forward. That was a big mistake. Okay, they're done. Leveled up again. I'm still trying to keep tabs on what's happening with the actual fights. Would love to know what the go is there. It should be getting close to the end, I would imagine. The final battle. I might just ask in the chat. Alright, so, yeah, I'll just see if they, okay, it's starting the final battle now, actually. Okay, it is Shuffle, so it is, so Shuffle smashed us. Shuffle and, who else is it? It is, can't see who it actually is. The lobby's available, there we go. I can't see who the actual other player is. It sort of, it covers up who's actually in. I might just see if I can see it. Yeah, I can't tell who it actually is. Yeah, so Shuffle looks like they're going into the final fight. It would be interesting to see that. I wonder if we can. I wonder if we can do it. Yeah, let's have a look and see if we can maybe go, because they can bring the cameras in. Do you mind if we just give that a bit of a go? Let's just have a quick look and see if we can go to twitch.tv and we'll just spectate it. So it's twitch.tv and it is the which one is it? Which one is it? It is Ancient Fort Studio. There it is. So we'll probably get some ads. Here we go. Let's just we'll just watch this.
And we
All
even
right.
spotted the first bug when you were aware.
Oh,
We tried
there was
to
a bug.
run the dungeon, but we couldn't.
No, yeah, it's not there yet.
Not there yet.
All right, a small map again. Same strategy.
2 jumps for big
acolytes.
boys.
That's a different.
Jumpy people.
That's a different group. That's had the same sort of build that I had.
Who will
Let's see.
be?
Will be his opponent,
boys.
Here
and
comes
it's
Stork.
big boys versus big boys. I think.
This is what we expected. I cannot say we couldn't see that coming.
Sure, it's saying basically a
Yeah,
team is
well,
made
yeah,
out
at the
of
same
humans.
time, you know, it's
Reptilians
they're
that
gonna
pretend to be
happy, you know,
humans, so made in, like in real life.
real boys, like real big boys. Smaller map as well, kind of
Wow, it's a
mirroring
tiny
that
map.
forest map, so this swamp area.
But this is like a really small map. This is,
But yeah,
yeah, this might be even hard for them to jump properly because they cannot, you know,
Yeah, so
jump
Stork,
behind their
Stork
backs.
is
The backs are
yeah.
certainly
next
has some
to the
good
wall,
good
so-
units there. So I'm sort of
Oh, look at
I'm
this
barracking for
dead
Stork because he
person in the
smashed
tree.
me.
just chilling there.
Oh, that's very cute,
That's
actually.
cute. All right, so these are actually slightly different, right? Because we see 2 acolytes being used here to support the big boys with them heals, and then on the other side we have a shamaness that is closing the formation there for the other scars. So we'll see who prevails. I think this is actually interesting as well, right? Because these are slightly different, and we're gonna see which supporting units will perform
I
better.
think this is the Might and Magic build.
Yes.
Yeah, so actually my favorite
Now,
one.
yeah, you still got the beefy scars here, but they get to jump now, and the shamaness is the one who can deal a lot of damage. With their combo abilities that all utilize the mind stat. So, actually, this could be what counters the 3+2 stack on the other side.
So the commentators
heals
here
and
are
everything.
developers
You're not
of the
gonna be able to use the
game.
heals if you just die in a couple of spells here. So we got the fear ability on the
they are
shamaness. but-
figuring out how to move
Yeah,
on
and
this
the other
small
one
map.
is, I believe that was the mind burglary. There you go. Oh, so actually they don't have the high damage spell, sadly. So they got the shamaness is just there to provide debuffs. So the combo that I mentioned is not going to be utilized here. The double axe on this one. Two abilities as well.
Not
Common
sure if this is
strike.
game one
Definitely something that we saw before.
or something else.
Opting for a lot of passive abilities here.
Yeah, I feel like everything can happen here. I'm wondering if they're aware how shaman abilities works. Like,
Got a
because
warlord in there
it's
as
not
well.
very obvious.
That's what I wish I had had.
And if they were not using
So this
shamans
would be a bit
before,
more
it
even
might be a challenging actually.
than when I fought against Shuffle.
Yeah, I think the other one, his enemy just doing a 3+2 combo. It's definitely an easier one, right? That's why it's seen so much success. Pretty straightforward. Just run up to them, start attacking them, then you get the 2 acolytes who can heal.
Still got his warlord sort of
Plus they
half
get
hidden
the
away.
throwing weapon as well on the acolytes, so at least you can do some damage before you engage in close quarter combat.
Yeah, because he is also a range unit, right?
Yeah, that is right. The acolytes are. So we'll see. I think for this one, you would have to modify this a little bit and get the damaging spell on the shamanist.
He's trying to draw him in with his
He has a
main
spell where
character.
you get to target, first of all, a friendly unit, use their mind stat, and then attack an enemy. But this one, they just has a debuff, right? And then the fear, which are great crowd control abilities. That's for sure. But it's not really gonna help with the massive damage that you gotta be able to dish out in a single turn, really, to be able to face up against those big scars.
Okay,
I think
okay,
it's,
so he casted the fear already. But I'm wondering if this is
yeah,
the
but that's not really
good
gonna
unit for that.
it's not really gonna do anything, right? Because that guy was not really doing anything. Was so far away. We're kind of just wasting his resources here. He would want to use maybe when he's a little bit closer and he's just about to attack you, and then he casts the fear, and then he gets to run away and not really do anything.
I'm not sure why the fear was cast there. So that the shamanesque did
right
cast
now,
fear.
That's exactly what I mentioned.
Yeah, so he ran away, but
you
there's
have
no
to
reason for it to
understand
run
how
away.
Shaman works to use his abilities properly.
The king is the one in the middle there.
Oh look, he just ran away.
And the king doesn't have regeneration, so again, I think it shuffles in a very good position. Oh, his king is now right
Now
out in
it's
the
just a
open.
matter of lining it all up and
This is a
getting
good
people
position now for shuffle.
to stay next to each other and then start attacking.
Serious question in the chat regarding models you made. The lizard
So you should be able to
models
jump
are
in
very
around it and
human-like.
just smash it.
Is it based on reptilian ruling class or trolls from Illuminati? I'm asking for a friend.
Oh no. I actually don't remember the origin or the backstory for how we managed to even come up with them. The war for Glorious Companions is something that our creative director had in mind for many years. It all started out as then, sadly we have a connection timeout. Let's see if people manage to reconnect to the game. We're gonna have to remake it. But the idea for it first came to be many years ago as a pen and paper RPG game, and then we had many different iterations where we started building this. As I mentioned before, I think the first version was in 2D, completely different engine as well. Battle for Peter, we're gonna have to remake it. But
All right, doesn't win, of course, as engineer Kenny. Too late. I've shuffled right out in straight sets.
I honestly just don't remember anymore.
Oh well.
Sometimes when it comes to design, game design especially,
it's that. We'll come back to that. We'll come back and have a look. We'll just keep on playing for a little bit longer with what we're doing through here. So now why can't we pick up this treasure? Claim reward. Not sure what's happening there. All right, maybe, yeah, no idea. So let's go back down. I'm not sure where we're supposed to go next, actually. Visit Meadow Reach to plan your next move. Have we unlocked Meadow Reach at all? We passed High Cliff. If we can get across there. Yeah, it's trying to find a way through. We can visit this town. Let's go and visit the town. Actually, this is interesting. Like, there was actually, I think there's going to be a lot more coming to this as well. So we've got flea market, where we can go and buy different things. Now, we do have a bit of money. We've got 1,800. I won't bother with anything else. We've got the tavern as well, where we can go and start to hire other units as well. We've got different trappers that are available to us. Slow reactions, nimble. We've got the quest board as well, like leather for hunters. During my last hunting trip, a pack of wolves forced me to abandon my belongings. So let's go and do this one here, where we pick up some XP and we also then get some gold. So we'll take that quest. So we'll just go yes. And so that's all okay. So we now actually have this one over through here. So find the items to leather. I don't know if we've actually already got that one. If we just go back to the quest board, the tavern. Do we need another one? This one here is nimble, agility increased by 1. This is just level 1. This one's level 3. This one's got throwing knives. This one's got an axe. It's got a little bit more protection. I might recruit that one. So let's recruit that one into our group. And we just need to find some more wolves. Yeah, regenerating a little bit of our health. There's some wolves up there. Oh, there's 5 of them. I shouldn't have gone in against 5. Charge the enemies. A little bit more difficult than what we thought, I think. We'll just go in and fight. Yeah, I'm just reading the comments now from the tournament. Yeah, it looks like there was a technical problem, so they have to start again. Now we're going to. They're going to be attacking us. We want to end up in a position where we can attack them piecemeal. So we'll just go across to here. Enemy turn, and we'll just wait for them, really. Okay, we'll just go back into here. Oops, hang on, it's a left click. Let's wait until we see the enemy. We need to find a leader. I really want to destroy that leader wolf as quickly as possible. Does have the throwing daggers. He's got a dagger there. I think what I'll do is I'll if I go to this one here and equip that, I'll just wait. Now it's 6 turns. Let's just move down. Just move these across. Still not seeing the leader. There's the leader. Reasonably good. We don't have any more points we can do there. One can't really do much. If she can get a shield, she'll actually have better shielding abilities as well. Let's let the fights come in towards us. We dodged. We dodged again, luckily. Now, if we move there with this being yellow, they're going to be able to they'll be able to bite at us. So I'll just destroy them while I can. Let's get the next one coming. This one's still got a shot. Didn't do enough. Only 4 damage, that's not too bad. Got one more knife that we can throw. And then we'll swap this one over, equip the dagger. It's only got 7 points, so it can't really do much else. that one there. These have both got armor, so I'm going to move them up now to face the front. With these off to the side. And I'll bring her in behind. That one, you managed to use his shield. Okay, time to use the Berserk Rush on everyone. Need to get this wolf leader. Still got, yeah, we don't have quite the action points. We need to get one more action point there. I'm going to use her to finish off him. Well done. And then we've still got one more shot here. This one didn't run, so suffers from reduced accuracy and defensive skills now that the leader is gone. There we go. Okay, we got there. That was good. That one's gone up a level. And we killed the enemy captain. So bring this one through. Yeah, I'm going to say I was very pleasantly surprised by just how intricate that tournament actually was. I'm still sort of thinking, wow, that was actually that was such a good build, you know, like that was actually done. And I'm guessing slowly over time we'll be able to, like as you play the actual game itself, you'll be able to then slowly sort of level units up as well. But no, it's impressive. So we ended up, now we needed to get leather. Did we get leather from that one? Let's look at our inventory. I thought a pelt would have been what we required. We've got fangs and bones, meat. There's a farm there. Let's go up to the farm. Okay, so we've got a quest board and we've got flea marketing through here as well. So the farm stretches out under a clear sky. Just go back to the quest board. The raided outposts, hunt down wolves. During my last hunting trip, a pack of wolves forced me to abandon my belongings. Okay, so we need this one here. So we'll take that. Actually, it looks like we can only take one quest at a time, which we've got this one here. Okay, we'll just go back around the actual town that we were at. Have a quick look at the map again. Yeah, so we're over here now. There's more wolves over there. How many wolves is that? 5. Too many, too many, too many. At the moment. Let's camp. There's some deer. Okay, they can both do healing. Bones and fangs. Okay, so you rested the company for 8 hours. So, okay, healed Argon for 27. Healed Daz for 18. That's good. Okay, and they've been healing each other as well. This is good stuff. So yeah, we got that was fairly good. We got most of our energy back. So if we go back to the company now, everyone is almost fully. Actually, we've got level ups there as well. So let's just go back to manage. So for our character, health points are pretty good. Might grab the mind. Well, like 1 mind point. We get a few more action points as we come through. Agility as well. So we can't quite get to tier 2 just yet. And then Thomas also went up a level. Now we definitely want that extra action point for him. That's been a bit of a problem, so we'll just get an extra one there as well. A bit of strength. Okay, that'll do us. Yeah, that should be okay. Now back for those wolves. Actually, no, we still need to get the leather. See if we can attack these deer. They're going to run. Yeah, whoa! They're going to fly. They're just going to run. Don't know what's happening there. Got a lumber mill there. Flea market. Got beer through that side with what's going on. Let's go and have a look back at the tournament. I'm sort of now interested to see what's actually going on there. Now that is Shuffle, who just won, I think. Yeah. Yep, that was Shuffle. So Shuffle's got, that was actually pretty cool. Let's actually just have a look and see if that's the end of it.
I think that was a great move, actually, and he also equipped.
It's extremely good, this one
already
here.
equipped in something that is, breaking the armor. So he was able to finish.
And the execution was very, very good. Like, especially the first initial contact, where he killed both of those acolytes and then managed to cast a fear on the other Scar. I think that opened the whole game up. Afterward, there was a chance that he would lose.
I don't feel so bad.
But still, very good
He's won
play
I think he's won the tournament.
strategy and tactics, shuffle of fam. Reshuffling our expectations, that's for sure.
Just see if that's if
what
they
do
say
you think about
it's a best of 3.
amount of turns in this match? Is 9
The second one. Okay, that was only the first battle.
something that is happening often? Do we, or can we expect more turns in the beginning mode?
I
How do you
think because the natural sort of meta strategy within the tournament happened to be based around those beefy units, I don't think. Although that is an interesting question as well. Do you think Best Ormat, I believe that was his name, forgot how to pronounce it, of course.
Come back again.
But do you think they will change up?
Come back again. Right, so can't really do much there. So we'll just move off from there. What else do we have down this way? We've got a salt mine. So if we have a look at the map again, so we're back up in here again. We do need to get down to Rendar. Leather for Hunter. Yeah, I'm not sure where we get that one from. Let's come back out. There goes the where have those deers got to? Okay, I'm going to try camping yet again. And this time we'll put everyone into hunting. And that one can't, you have to be a human to do that one there. Let's do some cooking as well as hunting. Okay, so prepared a meal which increased company morale by 4. Didn't manage to gather any meat on their hunting expedition. I don't know if this is how we get the leather. Okay, so trying to force out of their land. Yet we'll charge the enemies. So hopefully we get some leather here. Fight. I'm not sure why they flew off before. All right, so now these, I'm going to be charging these, I think. I don't know, not sure how strong these will ultimately be. Everyone's pretty healthy. Let's move forward. There they are. Don't know where the alpha is. There it is. That's pretty cool. I mean, there was two bucks and a dough with this particular group. It's only got 30 health points. This one's got 50, and that one's got 50 as well. Okay, let's use the captain's call again. Down to 4 points now. Almost. 4 points there again as well. I can get into here. I'm going to do this and just dodge out of the way of the bites. Oh, hang on, we have to do this one first. Okay, don't have anything else we can do. Alright, that's what we can do. That all came off the armor, and we dodged out of that one. Took a little bit of damage there. Alright, so you can heal up. That will then get us out of this one without any real problem. That's done. There we go. Job done. Alright, that's good. And while we load, let's just see how we're going in here. Now, is that captain versus captain? I'm not sure if it is. Actually, that is the one that's being highlighted there. Is no, that is the captain. Let's just watch this for a minute.
We can tell.
Yeah, he's having fun right now. He's the last cameraman standing, so.
Yeah, the last one, he's the winner of the cameraman tournament, the sub-tournament that happened within this tournament.
We must place him another statue in the game.
Yeah, like a camera. The statue that would be like a physical camera.
The grand spectator.
Yes, the best one out of them all. Alright, so we see the captain dishing out some damage himself, damaging both the big boy and his shield. Not really choosing to move him away though, and that's interesting. Wonder if that's going to cost him. Jaminus with the fear. Well, that's good.
Needs to jump in with those warlords.
Fear is
that was the captain that ran.
And its advantage, I should say. Now he can do what I mentioned before. He can use one of those acolytes to run up to, or not, because he chooses to advance and not even wait for the acolytes to be able to. And then he runs again? Okay, I don't get that.
Doesn't make sense.
As an expert, trying to think of like the reasons why someone would do that, and I don't know. Maybe he misclicked. Maybe that's what happened. Or he just wanted to. Okay, maybe he wanted to place.
He has to kill those off now.
Avengers here within the melee control zone of this captain, so that now the captain chooses to run away, then he's going to be attacked by both Avengers with the bonus attack, which is good as well. But he could have done all of that and get healed before.
He can jump into the middle of all of
that,
those.
so
cause massive damage.
that's why I
even though he doesn't actually get the. There we go.
And now,
bang.
oh man, look at this jump.
And then look at this, bangs. That
Right
one's
in
gone.
there.
Didn't need to do that one actually.
Wow.
Need
See,
to do
this is
the
what I
other
mentioned
one.
about the acolytes. You really had to have them all the way back.
Jump again.
Only you really showed them when you're trying to heal. He didn't do that. He instead pushed forward with them, not really doing much of the healing. And I think that's going to cost him now.
Yeah, he just lost him.
The jumps are the answer.
Yep.
Who would
Just
win?
lost
That's
the
what
A
destroyed
big
me.
fat boy, or some cool two dudes with the jump? It seems like the jump is the answer. Okay, I don't think this is gonna do much, right? Because
Yeah,
I
did it
believe
the
this
wrong
captain's
time.
call
Should have done that before.
just increases the amount of attacks that these people can dish out.
Only
can
lasts for
hover
one
over.
turn though.
Yeah, AP cost is lowered, but he already
Ooh,
used
geez, nearly
his
got him.
abilities. Unless that's going to grant him an additional attack at this turn. He did use that one attack here, so
And
suboptimal.
what do you
But
think about this strategy if this big boys build will combine this one acolyte, those two acolytes into one acolyte and buff their HP and make it more survivable? Will it
Thanks for the
help?
subscription there, David. Very, very much appreciated.
wow, not sure.
So shuffle,
Honestly.
the one with the
Survive
lone guy here. That's his
about it, really.
commander.
But I don't think it will help.
He's the one who smashed me. Absolutely killed me.
Yeah, we might see the end
I
of
think-
the road here.
I think that this is going
For the big
to
boys.
work fairly well now.
Best
I think he'll be
farmer.
able to finally get through. Because this one doesn't have regeneration. This one does, so he can
Might
always
win
run
this
away
one.
again.
This captain
Since
is
almost
still
there.
very, very healthy.
This
Gonna
doesn't
land
matter.
2 attacks right now.
As long as he
I
can
was gonna
hold
say
on,
we
it
can
doesn't
at least
matter.
take one of the shield. Oh, okay, never mind. He does utilize the captain's call because we saw just this one Avenger pull out 3 melee attacks. So yeah, it does go over to the next turn, which makes it more a more strategic deployment of that ability, if you will. So this is all good. Now, is that
I
gonna be
think
enough though?
I don't know if that was a
Look
good
at
move.
some health. That's 49 on the Avenger. Doesn't have any way to heal. Although he's got the Shaman still. The Fear is on cooldown though. So only the debuff coming through. And the Captain is sort of locked, right? So I would just say screw it and move my Captain closer to the other Captain and start bashing him, and with the other Avenger across
He's
all
gotta- he's gotta
those
keep his
attacks
captain so he
might
can
be
heal
enough.
up.
Just 49 damage that he would need to deal on the next turn.
So he really needs to kill off that other
Pull all
Avenger
that together.
or move away. But if he moves away, he's going to get smacked.
Sally could have used the Fear here. If he could have used the Fear, if it was off cooldown, that'd be great.
But
with
I am
the
afraid
shield as
that
well.
this is too late.
Okay, their shield's down now.
Let's see if he can
Can he kill it?
land all 4 attacks on the Captain right now. On the red Captain. Then it might just be over.
I think the red captain's still got the. This is Shuffle's captain. I think that he can still actually have a shot. I think it's still his turn.
Oh, okay.
He's
I
blocked
got
that
in that
off.
positioning, blocking the path to the captain. Very smart
But I
move.
don't know if he's going to be able to
by the
hold
red
on
player
against
here.
that other big guy.
Now he's gonna have to walk all around the tree, I believe, which is not gonna have him have enough action points to be able to attack twice.
Is he even
And
able
it's
to?
he can't even do that really because
Yeah.
there's the pool right there. Brilliant move.
I don't think this pool is approachable, so he would have to, go around this other tree.
He's not going to be
It's
able
gonna
to
take
do
a
it.
lot of time, and then this other Avenger is now losing health rapidly, but he can still win if he gets the right to attack the next turn. But the captain still has the shield, so they would have to be 2 hits, maybe even critical hits. Okay, here's the one.
17. I think he's okay.
Two
I
regular ones
think he's
trying
only
to
got one
cut
more
it.
hit. Yeah, he's okay.
And no critical hits, sadly.
So
And I think that's
this should be
that's all he got.
the end of
Okay,
it.
he's gonna choose to go past the control zone of 2 units here with
Oh,
his
wow,
captain.
he's
So
got it.
that is something that he could have done.
That's
And
a
then
good
let's
shot.
see the 1 strike.
He was
And
able
it is
to
enough.
squeeze
Wow.
into this small hole between
Um,
them.
And it is enough. Okay, so it was best Marmot now.
Yeah, so we
Sorry.
have 1-1 actually, guys.
So now it's a decider. So I'll hang around. We'll see what actually happens. So we'll come back to this one. But again, Klings was saying I was away. How did Shuffle end up doing? It's 1-1 in the grand final. So we're now looking at the grand final in through here. Big Boys versus Shuffle, and Shuffle did pretty well. He made some mistakes, I think, in that one, just from what I could sort of see. But he should have the advantage. So I'm thinking he's going to do well here. Yeah, Best Marmot was the other streamer that's actually sort of in there. So anyway, let's go and we'll go and wait. We'll go and wait for that one. So we'll just go and see what actually happens in through there. So we'll come back and do you want to watch the whole of the final one? I mean, it's going to be fairly cool. Maybe I'll just come back when we actually get there again. But that was actually really, really close. So I'll just type a little comment in there. So see if there's any other comments that come back from the others. Very cool stuff. So yeah, we'll watch the final one. It shouldn't take too long. What they're doing is they're just going and setting up at the last of the actual battle areas, and then we'll watch it. Watch it with some interest. We'll cheer on Shuffle just so that so that I don't feel so bad. So this is not Shuffle. This is the other player. This is Shuffle now coming in with his force. The jumping, he should be able to manage that jumping better. What the commentators have been saying about using fear. The fear is really only good when when they're inside your zone of control, and so that's where Shuffle's been making a few little mistakes. But yeah, overall, very, very cool. So Shuffle's got a couple of the big guys. Not sure why they're over here. This is the spectators. Another timeout. Looks like we're going to be restarting yet again. So I'm not sure who's having the troubles. Yeah, so Klinger's saying exactly, you can't lose to a loser. No, we can't have that. We need Shuffle to win. So yeah, so that's the goal is for Shuffle to be the winner. So wait and see what actually happens here. So the two people commentating here are the again the developers from Ancient Forge, who are the developers of the game. I got to say it was very interesting to see the build that he'd made. It was a good build. And I think I think he put in that last one. I think he just left his commander a little bit too far out in advance, and had too much work to do. He could have also moved his other unit in, either away from the fight or into block off that space. But that was a good move to bypass the two warlords, which were the two sort of smaller lizards. The two lizards the two warlord lizards that are in there are really quite cool. With the jumping ability, it's a big shock tactic, which Shuffle has sort of been using fairly effectively. Excuse me. I don't even know if the enemy ones can actually do the jump. I haven't seen the. I say the enemy. The big boy group. I don't think that they've actually got what was required there. Yep. So Shuffle's creating the map. And we'll just wait and see what actually happens in here. I'll just see where we are with our game and maybe sort of leave this alone. We still haven't found any leather. Where's the map? I'll go down this way. So that's the city again. Yeah, we can't do anything with that one. Find the items, 2 leather. Flea market. That's pelts. It's not leather. There's leather. So we'll accept that. There we go, got 1 leather. We'll do it this way. I'm not sure if we can get it anywhere else. Let's go back up to the farms and stuff. Actually, where were they? Salt mine. Got the hunter's hut way up the top there. Going a long way around. It's a mystic well. Okay, so she's a companion to investigate. So this is a 100% chance for Ravari to do it. Just investigate. $100 XP for Ravi, that's good. I don't know if Ravi leveled up. Nope, not yet. Look at the map again, just see if there's, oh, we're past it. The hunter's hut should be there. There it is. Flea market. Surely you've got leather. No, you don't. Okay, let's go back to the fight. There we are. So we're in the fight. Let's just watch this one again. We'll listen in.
What do you think about the green approaching red?
It's turn 2.
Left and right at the same time. I think he's...
Yeah, that's what he has to do, because if he can run around those walls, right, and deploy another set of jumps, which might actually happen here, then he's going to be in a prime position, because again, he's moving those 1 acolyte. Why is he doing that? I hope he wins so that I can ask him this question. You're like, why are you making it harder for yourself? Let's see, still get the 2nd acolyte. Maybe he's not going to move that one. Please don't. I know he wants to. God damn it, he's moving forward. Why are you doing that? Oh. Alright, maybe that's a... I don't know. Maybe a different strategy that he has in mind. Let's
This
see.
is a hard job to comment something that you have a very deep knowledge about.
He should be able to run to the right.
Yeah.
He doesn't have to stay in this fight at
To be
all.
fair, he's still green is still pretty far away from red, from the red players. So not really many jumps available right now. Right, because this is the beefy one, right? And the other two, Avengers are the one with the jumping ability. So one of them is still behind the half wall. I believe that is a window. Maybe cameraman can rotate, please, a little bit.
Yeah, that's where to go.
Yeah, no,
Cameraman
it's a
is-
full wall. All right. No,
It's
cameraman
just
is the real
informed.
MVP. Right, so he's still behind that wall, and the other axe-wielding dude is behind the tree there. So quite the distance. I would have to advance to be able to jump. But at the same time, red is gonna have to do something, right? So he's gonna move forward. Now, if red just keeps his acolyte, I feel like I'm just repeating the same talking point over and over. But it really comes down to this and his strategy. If he can just keep them safe, he's gonna be fine, I think.
Yeah, I don't know if he's going to be able to get around the corner there. He has to chase that captain down.
Let's see.
He should be able to jump in to put pressure, but he has to also protect his own guy as well.
Getting some interesting views from the cameraman.
Bit of damage.
Doing what he's doing best, playing with the camera. Blue is in the name. Let's see, advancing towards the middle now. Red player. I don't know if you're muted, Camilla, but
He's not
I
moving
think he
far
needs
enough.
me too.
Okay, he's now moved that one across. It's now sort of
Ow,
cut
look
a
at
little
this
bit.
little train.
It does allow him to block it in, but and cause damage, because damage is all that really matters at this point in time.
Because the shaman is super far away from everyone. And
Shuffle's probably playing he's playing cautiously, but maybe just a shade
I mean,
too
he's got the
cautiously.
window. He can cast spells through the window, so that is one way of being effective. So I think that part is fine.
As long as this acolyte on the right is not able to shoot him. Because
Right.
I think that
Even if she does, she's not really that strong. It's just a
just a small
throwing
damage.
dagger. Okay, and he's doing the right move now, getting here, and let's see if he's gonna jump on the acolyte. Now with just the acolyte, because
Yeah,
at
it
least
doesn't matter.
what he did is he has him separated, right? So
Yeah.
he definitely can't catch
He
two.
has to block it in. He has to
And
move into
the
there.
3 Buffy units.
I might just mute them. So these guys here can leap, and then they cause damage when they go in. So if he keeps on coming around, he can end up either with a fight where all 3 of those have to then chase him down. And if he leaves these where they are, the others can then jump in around the captain. He only has to kill off their captain. His captain will heal up over time, so he can play fairly cautiously. As they go and do that, they've then got this one here to cast fear to get one of them to run. And if they can get enough of them in there, they should be able to smash this captain very, very quickly. So they're not. See, he's not chasing in enough, and his warlord, which is what we're seeing here, doesn't actually have the leap ability. Like it doesn't have the jump. Now we've got the second of the Avengers coming in, and now their captains come in. So now's the time to smash this first one and open everything up into here. What they should be able to do is they should be able to get rid of this one through fear. As long as this one can get get the vision on it. Still got half the mind points to cast that fear. Sorry, that's the Avenger. That's not. I'm looking at the wrong one. And so it'll be, what it can do is make use of this ability as well, this Captain's Call type ability, to then go and get everyone else to have another shot. Now you need to jump. Come on, you need to jump in. You need to jump. Now's your time. It's either jump or keep on moving around, really. So essentially, if this one at the back gets killed, it's game over and Shuffle wins. If this is Shuffle's unit here, if that one dies, then the enemy wins. Now, he's going to cast Fear. Let's just see. But if he's going to cast Fear, he really needs to be in tight with everyone. It's not going to help much if this isn't effective. You cast Fear on the wrong one. You cast Fear on that one there, which just doesn't matter. So it'll run this way. So if they can jump in behind, that would be helpful a little bit, but they also need to jump into the front. Okay, this is better. They're going to get a free shot here. That'll get rid of their Warlord, but their Warlord doesn't have the jump. So that will smash that. Only really did damage to the to its armor. And then we've got this one here trying to come in with a jump, I think. No. Bonus attack, not enough to kill it. It's running away. So it doesn't get a shot, but these other ones will now come in and start to work on the captain. This is actually now, he's in a very good position here, Shuffle, because he's now forcing the fight. And he should have enough firepower to stand toe-to-toe. Now, if they need to both attack the Shuffle's captain. There's no more Fear. Oh, he's taken the wrong one. They may be able to kill it. There's a big jump coming up, actually. Yep, okay, they got rid of that one. So now Shuffle's in a bit of trouble. So it's now standing where the other one needed to jump. I think Shuffle may be in a little bit of trouble here. This damage isn't going to hurt him much at all, because he heals that back up straight away. It's just it's the big damage coming in from the two Avengers. This is actually how I was trying to kill him, with two Avengers like this. But he has to get that leader. He has to do the jump into the back of it. Oh, it's wrong one, wrong one. That's not where you want to go. You don't need to do that one. He's got no more hit. He's got no more movement points. He has to bring in that. He has to jump in behind it now with the other one. He has to leap in behind them. And you still got the cooldown on the Fear coming as well with the Shamaness. This is a very, very good system. Now, come on, jump over that one and straight. There we go. Wrong one. Wrong one. You moved to the wrong place. He needed to be in behind the other captain. They killed off that one, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's the captain is the only one that matters. And I think if he had jumped into this spot in here, he would have done damage to all of those, and now he doesn't get a chance to do that. He's going to have to rely on 2 turns for the Fear to come down before, and this one's going to have to survive for those turns. It's just not enough. Okay, so it's Big Boy's turn now. He's going to be able to cause a lot of damage here. I think he may have the tournament now. That one really needed to jump in behind, because it's now going to come down to a slogging match between these two. So he's used up a few of his points. He's got one hit there. 18 points is not enough damage. So Shuffle may still get there. But everyone's going to have a free hit here, like a few free hits. He's going to be down to half his points before he even knows it. Now he's be able to hold on for one more round, but will that be enough time to then kill off the other enemy captain? And I don't think it will. Still got a lot of armor. That one, the armor came down slightly. Now that other one has to get in behind to get some flanking shots. And the Shamaness needs to get out there as well and cast the fear spell as soon as possible. That is critical. Okay, so it's now Shuffle's turn. So you need to go after the commander, not the other one. It's all about the commander. He gets a little bit of his points back. Okay, do you have it? Do you have... I think it's still one more turn cooldown. No, it's not. Okay, cool. He's now cast it. No, he cast the other one, which I'm not sure what that one does. That other little pink symbol that's next to it. I think that just dissipates whatever else was going there, which doesn't really matter. Next turn, he's going to be able to cast Fear. You can see there the cooldowns down the bottom there. One more for Fear. He has to bring this one in to get some good shots in and try to kill this thing off as fast as he possibly can. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. $22, not enough. 23. Needs a Warlord down there as well. The Warlord really should have jumped in there because it would have caused a lot of damage. He's got Fear next turn. He's just got to survive this. That's a good one. But he's only got the one shot, and that's now... He's not... Like if he can last one turn, he should be able to last the one turn. There's a good chance he'll be able to get it. Particularly with the Fear as well. Healing, damn it. Okay, so that little guy's healed up. 17, he's going to get another 2 shots here. It may be game over. That's 18. Critical hit here and he's dead. 18, and he's got off his armor. Wow, that was lucky. That was very, very lucky. Now he needs to get the kill because he's got no more turns left. That was more off his armor. He's now going to take more damage than what he had before. He's going to get a little bit of healing back up. He'll get these 6 points. Has to now make the kill. And he has to use the Fear. So that's 17. That's not enough. Another 17. That's not enough. What he has to do here is have 2 shots with his captain, and which won't be enough, and then do the Fear and try to get the kill with the Fear. That's his only chance, really. So we'll see what happens. Come on, take your swings. What is it doing? What is it doing? You've got to use the Fear. The Fear is the only way out of this. I don't think this is going to work. Actually, I don't know what the... Yeah, no, that one's got enough mind points. There we go. And it casts fear. Good move. Okay, that's it. 2 big hits, 19. 1 more big hit, and then you've won the game. Okay, now at the end of their turn, he will then run. That will be the first thing, and bang, he's gone. There we go. Wow, what a finish. There we go. So I don't feel anywhere near as bad. Shuffle wins. So there we go. So that's the... close finish. I'll just type that in. That was very, very cool. Okay, so that's the end of the tournament. Shuffle did win, so I don't feel anywhere near as bad. And Klingle saying nicely played by Shuffle at the end there. See, this is very cool. Like having the ability to like Shuffle's got a good kit here, and with the Shamaness, he's made very good use of the Shamaness as well. So that was very nicely done. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna have to get going, guys. But that's. That was a cool tournament. I mean, we got absolutely smashed, but I got to say, this tournament mode is very, very good. Like it really is extremely good, as you can sort of see there with what actually happened there. They will eventually have it so you can name the characters, which I think would be cool. So yeah, that's very, very nice. So yeah, congratulations. I'll just move back out of that one through there. But I do have to get going, guys. So thanks for watching. But that was a lot of fun, and yeah, we certainly got like everything handed to us in the first 2 rounds. We lost in straight sets, but that was a really, really nice finish there at the very, very end. So yeah, great final battle. So anyway, that's I'll leave it there. I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching.